And here we are. We are live. So, view your channel. Bring it up in YouTube. Good move. And let's play some music, shall we? COD Police. COD, COD, I don't know. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I'm just queuing up a little music. Jamie O. Jake O'Brien. What's up, Jake? Let me put some music on. Play album. Mute the commercial. I've got the link. If anyone wants to come on the panel and join me, please feel free. We always like having, people we haven't met. Hey, Joe. Good to see you, Joe. I'm going to have some music going in a minute, though. Skip ads. Okay. Tazzy Joe, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Stella. What's up, Stella? William. Good to see you, William. I hope some people will sub to William. He's a good guy. He's in Canada. Brian Parento. Thank you for coming. The stream is all of 2 minutes old, COD Police, but I appreciate you encouraging people to leave a like. Thank you. Damon Ellis. What's up, Damon? Damon, it's good to see you. I hope you're having good weather in the Pacific Northwest. Tazzy Joe, spreading the word. Thank you. Stella, thank you for mentioning it. So that I know. I've known Tazzy Joe for several years in chat now. She wasn't in the beginning, but after a while I met Tazzy, I think in the vent room, probably 4 years ago. Or something like that. I think is where I met Tazzy Joe. I remember her up on the panel there at the vent room. Catherine Lautinsky. So this album is live. It's Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians. And all these were recorded live. Just so you know. Kumari. Hello, Kumari. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you on a Thursday night. Sister. Give me the news. Always happy. Sister, I get a smile on my face whenever I see you come up in my chat. The weather was hot on Tuesday. We had hot weather on Tuesday, too. I heard that, Jake. Shame. Stella, I went up and visited Billy Hayden. He lives upstate. I live downstate. I drove yesterday. I streamed with him last night from his apartment. I drove home today. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Y'all should sub to Daniel Berry. He posts sports highlights. Please push the like button. Thank you, Kumari. I appreciate you mentioning that. Let me go give myself a like. Wait a minute. I can do that, Yeah, I'm in New York. I'm very near the city, Stella. Tossed salad Thursday. William, thank you. Please do the same for William. Big Lon. What's up, Big Lon? Let's see. Long time no see, I guess, Big Lon. Thank you for coming, though. Good to see you. Got some fancy cars on your channel, Lon. Now, you all have wrenches so that you can go and look at other people's channels and support them by subscribing or giving them thumbs up and leaving comments on their videos. I hope some of you will do that. That's why I give you the wrenches, to support other people that are here or anywhere. But do you have any Robin Hitchcock fans in the audience? If anyone would care to join me on the panel, please ask for the link in the chat and I'll post it over there for you. But I won't be pinning it to the top. I stopped doing that a long time ago. I used to pin it to the top, and the world's full of surprises. We're going to get a commercial now. Are we? Maybe. Nope. It was all good, sister. I saw that table, right, when I got there. The table wasn't there the last time I was there. That table I was sitting at, right? And I immediately had the vision of my stuff and my chat. I had to put my own stream. I had to put, like, to position it so they could see us both. I had to see both corners of the room. And I thought, I want to sit there. And it worked. My feet did not reach the floor. It's a tall table with high benches. And that way I could be spread out and not be, like this. I don't want to be, I want to be able to put my shit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, like, limited in space. Another thing about me, sister, I usually sit with my back to the wall. I didn't want to say nothing, but Billy puts his desk like that where he's looking at the wall with his back to the room. He put his desk there, not me. If it was me and I have a desk, I would put the desk, out off the wall and sit with my back to the wall and look into the room. Fathom, what's up, Fathom? You're my buddy from right. Let me look at your account. Fathom Work, yeah, that's you. Fathom Work, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I have to look at your account to read the name. Good to see you, buddy. Did I miss somebody? So, sister, that's why I sat the way I did. I went by your live stream of Fathomworks, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I don't know if I said anything or not. Terry M, good to see you. I've been by and checked your stream out a few times while you were live. I think once in a while I go and say hello, but it's probably been a while since I did. But I do go by your stream. Jimbo, why don't you take us with you on your beer run? We could all have fun now. A grand time will be had by all. Nothing wrong with a good beer run, right? Okay, Fathomwork, I got you. Okay. What's up, New River? Would you like the link, Jimbo? Charlotte Emily. What's up, Charlotte Emily? Curious Georgia. You like your back to the wall too, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Jake. I lost a friend I'd gone to school with. He was a year older than me, and he died last Saturday. He had failing health and chronic alcoholism. And now I think either on like Wednesday or something next week, I'm going to go down and you know, do the thing. The service, the memorial service. Not the funeral, the memorial service, right? High five, Dutchman.
About life in the West Country before most of you were born, and a long time.
High five, Dutchman.
This is called. I suddenly found myself underneath a bucket, but there was nobody else there except some cement, so I went home wearing the wrong head.
Say hello to Sarah.
Commercial. You'll never see the 8 car the same. You're talking about the race. Kyle Busch was a race car driver. I don't know what the cause of death was. I'm sorry he died, but we're not here to dwell on Kyle Busch passing, are we? Maybe. We talk about racing in general, though. Jake, it's a shame. I don't feel the loss. I'm not, you know, Kyle Busch is just another race car driver, right? To me, anyway. This song is cool. It's called I Get Run Over by the Cars She Used to Drive. It's a song. Siberian Gal Pal, hello. Thank you for coming, Gal Pal. Good to see you. Okay, New River, that's fine. Good, let them have at it. Like feeding the jackals, right? You don't gotta stay and watch that shit. Scatter their food about and walk away. Sister, I surely didn't say just. Right? Did I? I didn't say just another race car driver. Did I? Maybe I did. I didn't mean any offense by it. Yeah, it's all fine. I know. I don't care what they were saying. I peeked in at one point. I was driving most of the day. Not most of the day, but I left up there. You know, it's a 5.5 hour drive. And today on my way home, I stopped and visited with Jonathan Siegel. We had coffee. I've done that before. I've met Jonathan before up there for coffee. And I spent, 30 minutes sitting with him. Of course, I don't drink coffee. I had tea. You could call it coffee. He was the winningest. I didn't know that. I did not know. I don't know, I don't know. I like watching racing, don't get me wrong, but I certainly don't have any favorite driver or favorite car or whatever. I think the racing, in Indy racing, is one of the biggest spectator sports in the United States as far as attendance at the events, right? I think in a year they get numbers that rival the NFL
for 150 years
for attendance at the events. 254 wins. That doesn't seem possible to me. I mean, that just doesn't seem possible that a guy can have 254 wins. If that's true, that's outstanding. Yeah, they were running moonshine, weren't they? All those original NASCAR drivers, they were all moonshine runners, weren't they? You know I don't take sugar. My wife, my dead wife. I'm the only one who sees her. My wife, my dead wife. Doesn't anybody see her? What's up, SA? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. For all of you who came and visited us last night with Billy, thank you for coming. Hey, what's up, Jarl? I know she's there. I'm drilling holes in the wall. Holes in the wall. I turn around and my dead wife's upstairs. She's still wearing flares. She talks out loud, but no one hears. My wife, my dead wife. I'm going to have another look at your channel, Jarl. It's certainly changed since the last time I looked at it. I left just in time. Why, did this shit hit the fan after I left? By the time I got to my room and got in and got sat down and settled down, he was just about shutting down. Hello, Shura. Jarl, it was fun. She's sucking a pinch. She's out of reach of the waves that crash on the sun. Mario! My dead wife stands, holding my hand, prompting me to action. Now my wife can't swim, but neither does she. And deep in the sea, she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me. Oh, I'm such a okay, sister, I hear you. One link. Let's see the link. Jimbo wants a link. Perfect. Jimbo's the man. I request you please try. Of course, if you feel like posting the link, sure, that might make it easier. That it might make it easier for people to find it.
Hey.
What's up, Jimbo? Look at you, man. You're styling it. Look at that. Damn. Jimbo, are you got your volume on? Are you talking or no?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking. I hear you.
No, it was me. You know what? The fuck up was on my end.
Oh.
You know why? Because I used this device last night at Billy's, and because I was all muted, I had the volume all the way down. I had neglected to turn it back up again. Jimbo, man, you should have come to Billy's last night and come up on the panel with us.
I lurked for a little while.
You lurked for a little while. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm pitch black here, man. It's already dark, like dark as night as it's gonna get.
Man, it rained like crazy earlier today. Torrential rain.
Dang, Jarl. You had torrential rain last night?
You know, I had it today.
Today. We had a little bit of rain here where I live, and I'm 20 miles from Yankee Stadium, and the game is postponed. So it might be raining very near me, but it's not raining on me. You know what I mean? Thank you, sir. That's easier. That absolutely makes it easier for people to find the link, to find the channel. Thank you, sir. So besides beer, what else are you looking for in Walmart?
I'm just gonna get some beer and get out of there.
That's it. Beer alone. Okay.
Yeah. Down to the front.
Hello, Billy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, yoga. Anyone who's into yoga, check out Sura's link, please. And you know, maybe we'll get some support. Yankee game not postponed. You wish it was. They're losing. Was it postponed earlier today? No? Maybe I'm wrong. Easy does it, Billy. Come on. Don't come in here and start this shit. I'm going to remove the comment because that's my policy, Billy. New River split his forehead. He showed us the wound, Jimbo. You missed it.
He did what?
Oh, he opened up his forehead, falling into something.
Oh, really? Damn, be careful.
This message
Gotta be careful. This message will not be heard. Okay.
I'm gonna cross the street. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try and extend my trip in August to get down by Arizona.
You know what?
My trip that I have planned in July and August, I think I'm going to extend it by about a week and try and get down to Arizona and visit with New River,
right.
visit with Leo.
You should pass through here then. Stop on by.
You'll be on the way home, maybe, yeah. What's up, Billy?
Hello.
Billy, are you a Robin Hitchcock fan? His music
Who's that?
Hey, Billy.
No, I don't know who it is.
Okay. Water of Truth. Hello and welcome in.
Hey.
So Billy, I noticed that some people are making a issue about how we sat last night. And I would just say for the record that I sat where I wanted to sit. I used the table the way I wanted to use it. And that wasn't assigned seating. That was by my choice that I did that. Reason is, I wanted my back to the wall, and I wanted all the space on the table. You saw
And they're saying, and Patrick, New York, saying that I have a sheet for a door on my bathroom when it's actually a curtain. A curtain rod.
There's a curtain. Pardon me.
And I just got here. All right, I just logged. I haven't been in chat all night. I was earlier. Excuse me. And the first thing I see is Wiggins saying he wouldn't fall asleep next to me.
That's fine. Let's not come up here and talk about Wiggins. But that's not my point. Let me just continue. Correct. You have a curtain rod and a curtain hanging on it. When you live alone, you don't really need a bathroom door very much.
No.
But when you have company, it's nice to have a door, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Jody. Good to see you.
Oh, geez. Hey, never mind. I just keep my mouth shut.
It's probably best. We're not here to talk about
I'll go open my own stream and start talking over there. How you doing, Jim?
What's up, Billy man?
How much did you lurk last night? I was live for quite a while.
Well, I didn't. I'll probably just a couple of minutes, really.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
I was hoping Wiggin would come up here, but he won't.
Well, you guys aren't going to come up here and start going after each other on my panel, though, right?
No.
No, probably.
It'd be nice though. I'd like to see that chicken shit. I'd like to see that chicken shit come up here, Doug.
Listen, don't be calling him a chicken shit. Like you said, you had a very good idea. You said maybe you should go open up a stream, and I think that's probably better than sitting here and sniping at him, right? I don't know.
He sniped at me first, so. Anyways, glad to see you live, and I haven't had dinner, so I'm gonna go make me some dinner.
Thank you. The steak was delicious.
Yeah, it was. Thanks for buying me a steak last night. I appreciate it.
I ate the whole thing but the bone, right? I ate all the fat.
Yeah, so one of them said you didn't. Yeah, no, you ate it. I only ate half of it. I ate the other half for breakfast this morning. Well, for lunch, actually. I didn't eat until lunchtime.
Okay.
I had cheese and crackers on camera.
Cheese and crackers. You know what? Munster cheese is the right cheese for those crackers, right?
It is, isn't it? I picked the right one. So, all right, Doug. Good to see you're home, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Billy.
I'll probably be inside chat for a little bit.
That's fine.
Try not to time me out, okay?
Listen, I'll take appropriate action if needed. Don't get mad because the rules are the rules. That's it.
All right.
Okay. See you, buddy. Thanks again. Go Knicks. Are they winning again? Jimbo, man, I muted you because there was a god-awful noise coming from you. Wait, let me get it. There we go.
I'm in Walmart.
Look at this. Hey, hello, Jarl.
He ran off. I couldn't even get here, man. He got out of here so fast. You can let him back up.
He's not asking to come. If he can come up, I don't have a problem. But if you're going to do more than exchange pleasantries, then I'm going to start, sending you down. So that's all.
Well, I'm not going to kiss his ass. I can get along.
I've had other people say this. Yeah, I know, Jarl. I know. LD, what are you doing, LD?
Just do a little rolling. He needs to get a little thicker skin, I'm being honest. I would not fall asleep around him. There's no lie there. There's no trolling. That's just a fact. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He saw you say. I don't know what you all said. I peeked in there this afternoon for a little while. I saw some words going by. It seems to me, Jarl, that I go there and I see my name in the chat all the time. Almost every time I look in. It's kind of funny. I get a bit of a laugh out of it.
See, but when I was young, and we got really drunk and shit, or really high, and one of us passed out, invariably somebody was going to do something really fucked up to you. Okay, they were going to put a beetle in your mouth, or they were going to pull your pants down and turn you over and maybe stick something in your rear end, so that when you woke up, it looked like, you got, they might squirt some Jergens all over your backside or something. It was going to be.
We had a guy, Kelsey, passed out at a high school party, passed out drunk, and he woke up bald. We literally shaved his head. So,
yeah, that kind of shit could happen. That's all I mean by it.
Now, I don't consider that to be particularly a gross thing to do, but I'll give you another one. I'm coming home from the city at 2 a.m, and I'm on the train going up the other side of the river from New York City to Tarrytown. On the train, there was 2 people passed out drunk, sitting next to each other in a seat. Across from them was some young people coming back up too. And they got up and they were taking pictures. They were making gang signs. They were getting behind them and doing semi lewd stuff to these 2 poor people passed out on the train, and they were taking pictures of it. Okay. That was maybe 10 years ago. I saw that shit. But now what I've learned is actually that's all the rage. There's that's how people get many hits on. I guess they were doing it for social media. At the time, I was social media ignorant, but now I understand what they were doing. They were doing it to post on their social media and see who could be outrageous.
The more absurd shit you can find, man, and post it on social media, the more hits you're gonna get.
Yeah,
people want to laugh. Most people come here to laugh. Okay, it's really not supposed to be that serious, in my opinion. That's what I think. I come here to laugh.
Yeah. If you can't laugh, if you come into YouTube and you're not... LD, do you want the link? Link, please. Coming up.
Yeah, it was pretty far up there when I went to look for it.
The link? Well, I don't post it anymore, Jarl, for the same reason probably you don't. Right? I do post it, but I know I'm going to get hit with porn bombers constantly, but I'm pretty good at deflecting them. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't pin it. I post it in the chat. When I said post, I meant pin. I don't pin it to the top. Pin. Because I want people to ask for it. I want people to ask for it. Yeah.
I do pin it in case somebody wants to come up. But mostly I get nothing but porn bombers and trolls. But then I got to go to...
Speaking of porn bombers and trolls, hello, LD.
I'm not a porn bomber. I might be a little bit of a troll, but I definitely I never porn bombed you or Jarl or anyone that didn't deserve it. There's a couple people that deserve it. I've never porn bombed Jarl or you.
That's the same thing everybody says. Welcome back, Billy.
I'm not concerned with him porn bombing me.
So, LD, what about this thing about taking outrageous photographs to post on your, to post on your social media to try and get hits? Hmm? Did you hear this?
Okay. I only have an Instagram and a Facebook, and I hardly ever even post on there, honestly.
Yeah, but back in the day, you were doing weird shit, dude. Remember when you were going to beat up the tranny guy and you got your gun out of your car and all that weird shit?
Yeah, I was living in Vegas and I did beat up the tranny, but that was in real life. That wasn't sending someone a porn bomb over the internet. That was in real life. I
thought that's what he was talking about.
No.
Shit.
No, but if you see people passed out, you make fucked up photographs and post them, right?
Yeah, dude, they would do that to me when I was on the RV in California. I passed out one night and they fucking drew all over my face with a Sharpie and took pictures. Whatever, not big.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly.
No one was shoving shit up in each other's ass. That's a little weird, but painting on someone's face with paint or a marker is not a big deal.
So, Wiggin, why would you be afraid to fall asleep around me?
I already explained it up here. I already explained it up here.
You already explained it. I didn't hear it. Why didn't you explain it to me?
Are we all? We're all rooting for the Knicks, right? We're all from New York. Like we're all rooting for the Knicks, right?
Geez, you
I'm a
sound
Knicks-
like LD now, Wiggin. I talk to Wiggin and I hear LD. Isn't that amazing?
That's probably
Really?
the
Amazing
adventure.
about it.
if you please, but hey, Tiffany, changing the
I,
rules
uh,
around here. No,
I was
not.
explaining when I was young, all the times you get drunk and passed out, somebody would do something really fucked up to somebody.
Yes, that's
That's
exactly
wrong.
right. And I was concurring. I said one night we shaved a guy's head. He passed out at a high school party. That was a mistake on his part. But
What were
like
you
I said,
thinking, Billy? Billy, what were you thinking? I don't have a dirty mind, Billy.
Oh, you don't have a dirty mind, and why are you always talking about other men's sex lives, whether or not they're getting pussy?
Okay.
You're always talking about this was not getting pussy, that was not getting. All right.
I'm only stating facts, Billy.
Hey, Wiggin, remember that night you screamed at Alicia saying, telling her to shut up? You're listening to Billy.
This is the question,
I'm not even
Billy.
trolling when I'm doing
Would you
that.
step down, or do I have to send you down? I mean, you can step down on your own. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
but you block me, Wiggin. I don't ever block you. You block me. Why you block me, Wiggin?
So I'm gonna go ahead
Why are
and
you
send
crying?
you down.
Why are you
Billy?
crying, Billy? Like
Okay.
fucking.
No,
You don't have to
LD,
answer
no,
your
we'll just let him
questions.
go. There we go. We'll put him down
I
there.
block him because I'll be quite honest. I block him because of his spamming. When other people are in a room having a good time, having some laughs, he'll come in and start spamming the room.
He's not the worst offender. There's other people.
No, let me get to it. Let me get to it, and then automatically logical comes in and really spams the room and just wipes the whole thing out. Okay? So that's the dynamic. If you get rid of Billy and you get rid of logical, you still got a room there. Okay. So
And now I'm just going to clarify. When you say get rid of, you mean block them. Right?
Yeah, block them. Yeah.
Jimbo, man, I gotta mute Jimbo while he's in the store. There's no way we can do that. Okay, so enough about all of that.
Yeah.
You having a housewarming party, LD?
Yes, on the 30th. If you would like to come, you're more than welcome.
Okay. Gerald, did you know that LD has bought a house just like 2 weeks ago or something?
Yes.
A week ago?
He says he did.
Would you like a tour,
it's right.
Jarl? Would you like a tour?
If you want to, I don't really need one.
Yeah.
In all fairness, Charles, it's a duplex. It's 2 houses. He's got like half, and the rest of the building is another house. It's a duplex.
Yeah, I've lived in a duplex before.
Yeah, it's a duplex. This is the main entrance, like the front of the house, and then this is like a sunroom, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I've got my living room. I got to get the carpets redone. I just steam cleaned the whole house, but like, yeah, they need to be redone really badly. And then I got my washer, my dryer, my water heater. I got a 1-car garage. There's my car and my smoking area. I just had a couple of friends over. They brought me some housewarming plants as a housewarming gift. My
Oh shit! I thought you were buying a big old house. I was wondering why would you go out and make that investment at this time? But you must have got.
I got a
some
great
kind
deal.
Of fairly good deal on that.
It's my kitchen. It's my kitchen. Washer, dishwasher. That's getting replaced next week. Everything else is pretty much new. The refrigerator is my.
The dishwasher is gonna get replaced. You said.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Again, they're doing the carpets. They're doing the carpets on Monday, so I'm not fucking bringing any of my furniture. This is my master bathroom.
I had a buddy who was a
Can I be honest with you about that?
This is like
about that bathroom tile. That
you
shit
don't like
was
it?
ugly. That shit was ugly, man.
the tile. This is the guest.
tile
This is
was
like the guest
ugly.
bedroom. This is where I'm gonna fucking store all you people if you come.
The 30th of this month, the 9 days you're having a housewarming party. Are you expecting anybody?
The tile ain't that bad, dude. The tile ain't that bad, and I've got honestly, like, look,
show me the tub again.
Oh,
Not
the tub,
not
the
the
tub.
tile on the floor.
That
Look at the
tile
tub.
looks like mine.
Look at that. That is some
Basically.
ugly ass fucking tile. My
It's
opinion.
old.
That's
Oh, you
my
mean
opinion.
the 4x4, the 4x4, but
Yeah.
like, dude, the caulking, all of it's clean. Like, I scrubbed the whole fucking house when I bought it. I steam cleaned the carpets, but I'm not happy, so I'm replacing the carpets, and then even the tile, dude. Like, she's got fucking the woman that I bought the house from, she's got like all this like extra tile and caulking, so I could probably fucking redo it if like the yeah, look, she got extra tile fucking in the garage.
So you bought the house and you got the extra tile as a bonus.
Yeah, right. She gave me caulking and stuff
Tell
like
Joel-
that, so I
tell
can match
Joel
it.
what you paid. Hello, Ellen. I got to read
Hey.
the chat.
I don't give a fuck, man. It's my own place. I own it outright.
Tell Joel what you paid. I think he'll be impressed. I think.
106. I paid $106,000.
Oh, that's a great price. Okay.
That's
I
what I'm
got it.
saying, man, dude.
I
Like,
I
fuck
was
it.
wondering why you'd go out and buy something in this
In Jersey,
market
fucking
we're in right
most
now.
expensive state, like for fucking
Yeah,
property
that's like
tax.
cheap. That
That's
shit where I
cheap.
live, you couldn't get for less than $250. where I
Yeah,
live.
dude. So I moved like half an hour away.
Maybe it would be more, like 300 or more for that shit.
I moved like half an hour away from where I was living, so I got a new job. I'm working at a new place that's near my house. Dude, it's a good setup, man. Like I work a mile away. It's a nice neighborhood.
What's the interest rate that you got? Or did
I
you,
didn't finance.
you paid it in cash?
Cash money, motherfucker.
Uh,
Cash money. So the only thing I got to pay is the utility.
what are the interest rates there, though? Did you look into that at all?
No, because I wanted to buy it cash. I didn't want to finance. I didn't want a mortgage. So that's why I only spent 106 because I took the money when I sold my house in Vegas and I wanted to buy a house, like, and it really doesn't need much work. Like
I said, the fucking dishwasher, that's got to be replaced. That's disgusting. Like, this is getting replaced next week. The dishwasher is getting replaced next week. It's just gross. Like, that needs to be replaced. So that's getting taken out. The stove is good. The house is all electric. There's no gas. It's all electric. And because there's no mortgage, like fucking, all I'm paying is the utilities. I pay an HOA fee, and I pay.
Yeah, but you have what's your annual taxes?
No, I don't pay taxes. My HOA covers that. The HOA.
I've never heard of that. Homeowners, they cover your property tax.
correct.
Do you actually own the property, or
No,
do they
I only own the house. I only own the house. I don't own the
Okay.
property.
What do you pay on the HOA?
It's like 380
A month?
Wait a
Yeah, a
minute.
month.
If they pay
But
the tax,
that pays for like my garbage. That pays for like they cut my lawn. They fucking
I
Right.
understand they're gonna mow your lawn. They're gonna shovel your driveway for you,
Yeah.
too, right?
Dude, even if like shit, it just had a new like roof put on like 2 or 3 years ago. But like if anything happens to my roof, like they pay for the roof. Like I have homeowners insurance. It's like $1,100 a year.
Okay.
But like, I mean, that's less than $100 a month for the homeowners insurance.
I think you've just explained why the price is so good. The price is so
Yeah, I
good
don't own the land. Correct.
because you don't own the land. You just own
Correct.
the structure. Yeah,
I
that's
own the
why.
structure. Yeah.
I was gonna
Well,
say,
500 a month, 500 or less per month for life is really good.
That's what I'm
pretty
saying. Yeah. Like,
You don't have any kids, so you don't need
No.
any more space. You don't need
No, like,
any
good. Well,
I
LD
called-
said he doesn't have any kids that he knows of. That's what he
that I
said.
know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, DNA test hasn't proved anything yet. But like, I called the HOA and I was like, "Hey, my guest bathroom, can I add a fucking shower into there?" And they're like, "Oh, it has to be approved. You got to go through
Yeah.
this." and
Okay,
this and
that's why
that."
it only
Like,
costs $100,000. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, but I own it outright, bro.
Well,
Like,
I
could-
understand. It's good.
I'm gonna
It's good.
paint this room fucking dark red. I'm gonna paint my fucking bedroom like a navy blue, like a dark blue. I can do whatever I want to like the inside of the house. The outside, I
Now
can't
you-
paint my house whatever color I want. I can't paint the house like pink, like
You got a swimming pool there, right? You got it.
it's like a community pool. I mean, I don't want to go outside right now because it's raining and it's fucking nighttime. But like,
You got a like a community center in there also.
yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. There's like,
Guys, so you do realize you're not going to be able to get shit-faced drunk, go down to that pool and take your fucking clothes off, right?
that's
You realize
fine.
that,
I will
right?
not be doing that. Like, yeah, they got like a
Don't do that.
bocce ball court. They got a bunch of shit. Like, it's
You're
like
going to get in trouble first time.
yeah,
you
they
do
got
that.
a fucking bocce ball court. I mean, it's not a trailer. It's not a fucking trailer. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fixed structure. Like, like
It's a house.
not.
It's an actual house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a house. Like you said, it's a duplex. Like I have a neighbor and we're connected. Like we share garages. I think our bedrooms, like I think maybe touch each other, but like you know, it's a duplex, like, and I own one half of the duplex.
You
bedrooms
realize
touch
you're
each
still
other,
gonna
and the
tease
garages
it, right?
touch each other, but I mean, it's a separate structure. There's got to be a firewall between them.
I
Right?
have no idea.
There
I
has
haven't
to
looked at the blueprints or anything like that
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
house, honestly.
It'd be a double thick between the two units. Would be a double thick wall with a fireproof in the middle.
From what I understand, like, dude, my neighbors were telling me, they go, "Hey, we're in Florida half of the year. We only come back here for, like, you know, the winter months or like the summer months." I was like, cool, like, you know, like.
What is that you're drinking? Everclear or vodka?
This
Yeah.
is semen.
It's water, huh?
How's
Gotta stay
Jimbo? How you
hydrated.
doing up there, Jimbo?
It's vodka.
Huh?
How you
Is it
doing up there,
vodka?
Jimbo?
What?
What?
I'm on.
You got your
I'm
beer?
about three-quarters of the way there.
Did you bring beer for everybody?
Yeah, I got my beer.
Oh, I brought beer for everybody.
Yeah.
Did your truck have issues too tall, Rob? I'll have to check out your community page. Let me get on that right now.
Me.
I've turned the
Catherine.
music off because I think that was just a distraction.
No, it's not a condo. It's not a condo. It's a house. It's just a duplex, but yeah, when I owned my house in Vegas, it was HOA and they were fucking super strict, bro. They wouldn't even let me fly a fucking Marine Corps flag outside my house. But
No, you can't do that.
I'll tell you what, I would like the cow stuff. It was Catherine, because I got a whole bunch of cocks in my kitchen. Look at this shit.
Look at
Like
that.
at the top of my kitchen is just like a whole bunch of cocks that are fucking surrounding my kitchen.
Wow. Well, I'm not gonna make a comment on that one.
Well, like I said, we're gonna have the party fucking next week, and then I'm gonna have new carpets by then. Empire's coming on Monday. They're gonna replace this room. The sunroom is good. I'm gonna do the same color, just like a light tan. The sunroom is pretty good. It doesn't need to like really be changed, but I'm gonna do this room and the hallway and my bedroom.
Boy, man, I don't know. I don't like light tan. I'd go with a cocoa brown, man. You know, it would look
Yeah, but the
good.
darker you go, it's like more shit's gonna show up. I was gonna either do tan or gray. I wasn't sure which one.
I got gray, and it looks like shit, man, and it's hard to
It
clean.
looks like shit.
It
Yeah,
does.
I'm gonna paint the walls like a dark red, like a maroon or something. You know. So for the living room, and I'll do probably like a navy blue in my room, like a royal blue or something.
It almost sounds like a blessing, Too Tall. You couldn't have had better fortune than that, could you?
What?
Well, I posted a link in the chat. Too Tall, the tree fell on his truck. But look at what he said. The insurance going to give him $38 for the truck, and he only paid $12. Only paid $8. Only paid $8.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he
dude,
said he put $1,200 into it.
Yeah, dude. When I fucking totaled my SRT, the insurance paid me out more. I had that car for like 6 years. They paid me more than when I bought the car because it was so rare. There were no comparables in the area. So they paid me like I think I bought the car for like 10 grand, and they gave me fucking 16.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, it had like 80,000 miles on it, whatever. But
Well,
they're like,
your
oh, it's a
truck
rare
was-
car. We can't. There's no comparables within 500 miles. So they paid me like over what I fucking paid for it.
You can get a good deal on a car buying it from a private party, but then they still have to insure it for what it's worth by on the blue book.
Yeah, they don't
No,
necessarily.
if you buy it private party, you got to pay for it. You're not financing it.
Right, but I'm just saying, man, if you get a good deal through a private party, somebody doesn't want the vehicle
someone in the
anymore, just
basement.
wants to get it off their
there's one.
lot. Then they're going to pay you back what the truck is actually worth.
I've never owned a vehicle that I didn't buy outright with cash. Also, Jarl, I've never owned a vehicle that was less than, say, 10 years old.
So I bought
Not the
this
same
car.
way.
Oh, I bought this car about 2 years ago.
Nice.
It's an ST. It's the Ford Fiesta ST. It had 8,000 miles. Yeah, it was 10 years old, 2015. For what, 17? I think I paid 16, a little bit more out the door with doc and tax and everything and registration. But like, dude,
Where'd you get
it was
that
like
from? A little old lady or something?
No, I bought it from a dealership. But like, I'll show you my fucking car. Dude, my
Yeah,
car
but
is
it only
nothing.
had 8,000 miles on it, man.
So actually, the original owner was an army officer, and he was stationed in Germany for a number of years. Here's my
Yeah,
car.
there you go. There you
May
go.
18th.
The fucking ST. It's turbocharged. Oh, I don't have my keys, but it's got stick shift, 6-speed. It's a nice car, man. Like, it's good on gas. I drove to Connecticut last weekend.
So I'm going to assume Jimbo got home. Terry M wants to come up. One link. So I'm going to assume Jimbo got home, and he's going to come back when he gets at his desk and sits down.
Can anyone check the fucking Knicks game?
No.
What the score is?
I can go over here and check. Hold on. Wait, let me go to sports.
I just want to see. I just want to know if the Knicks are winning.
Yankees.
Yankees are losing 2-0. End of the 8th.
I think the Golden Knights are playing tonight too.
Knicks are, man, I don't see the Knicks.
They're playing the Cavaliers, Cleveland.
I don't know why I'm missing it.
I don't see any basketball up here on my ticker.
I'll
I
check.
see San Antonio and Oklahoma City going to play at Friday. Where's the Knicks at, man?
I don't see the Knicks
All
on
right,
my
it's 50. It's 53-68. Knicks are leading by 15. I'm happy.
Terry M.
Happy.
Well, hello, beautiful people.
What's up, Terry?
Hey,
Man,
Terry.
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, gal pal.
Liberian gal pal.
Hey,
How you
Jar.
doing?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, there's gal pal. She's such
Yeah,
a
I
sweetheart.
saw Terry say it was coming up.
Yeah.
We can't
Montreal's
chase after
beating
you, Terry.
Carolina, man.
Hey, man, that HOA you're in, man, you better watch out, bro.
Why?
Because there's horror stories about HOAs. They change like the wind, man.
Oh yeah, dude. This isn't the first house I've owned. I used to own a house in Las Vegas.
I mean, dude, fix it up, sell it, and get rid of it, and buy a home on your own land.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are telling me. I'm gonna do a lot of work for the house actually. But
Yeah,
when I owned my
that's
house in
right.
Vegas, I owned a house in Vegas that was HOA. They were giving me so much shit. My friend from the fucking Marine Corps killed himself. Literally
believe-
shot himself in the head, and they buried him in Henderson. And we went to the funeral, and I put a Marine Corps flag outside my house. The HOA was complaining about the Marine Corps flag.
Yep. Those are a bunch of woke
bullshit, right?
bitches, man.
I go, what the fuck?
Frankie.
I go, it's not a swastika. It's not a Confederate flag. It's a fucking Marine Corps flag. And they go, you're not allowed to fly it. Only American flags this size by this size. I had a 2-car garage, and fucking, they told me, because I had a car and 2 motorcycles, and my girlfriend would park her car in the driveway. They were like, you're not allowed to park your car in the driveway because we don't want oil spots in the driveway because it lowers the value of everyone's house. Dude, it was a nightmare. But when they told me the Marine Corps flag thing, I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm not. I sold that house immediately.
There's people out there in the HOAs, man, that think they're God, and they go around looking for shit.
The nosy neighbors, yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Frankie, everybody's been worried about you.
So fix that shit up, sell it for a profit as soon as you
Yeah.
possibly fucking can.
Yeah.
Get the hell up and buy
Now
your
let me ask Terry M. You know Jarl Wiggin?
Daughter.
No, I don't
No.
think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
I met Terry M. That's been
You
a long
remember?
time.
Oh, daughter, you're
Everybody
there.
said Terry M.
I'm here.
No, daughter. You've been on a panel with daughter before.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
I
but it
know
would have been 4 years
I've been
ago.
on the internet
It would have
for about
it would have been
15,
4
20
years ago,
fucking
Terry.
years.
Everybody called me Dot in chat, Terry.
I do love SGP. She's an awesome girl.
I'm showing.
That woman had me laughing a couple
Oh,
months.
I remember. I remember.
I was crying because she was laughing so hard. You were high as hell, girl.
Trust me.
You were laughing your ass.
Still remember.
Your laugh was infectious.
All right.
Yeah, but get out of that HOA as soon as you can, man.
Nothing much bothers me. I wake up happy. I go to sleep happy.
That's awesome.
Good. No, okay. Homeowners organizations can be helpful. They can also be a pain in the balls. Absolutely. It sounds to me, LD, like the one you were with in Las Vegas sucked. These guys might be cool though. Here, where you are.
The one in Vegas stuck. Like I put blackout curtains in my windows so that way, because I work like at night, so that way like I get sleep during the day. And they fucking complained about that. They were like, "Oh, you can't have curtains that color that we can see from the street. It's got to be either fucking white or beige or fucking whatever." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, the fuck
Did
out
you
of my
go
face.
over all of this before you bought the place? Or, I mean, did you know the rules?
Yeah, I went through the HOA rules before I bought the place, but like again, this is not like Vegas. Vegas, you know, to own a house in Vegas, they're basically all HOAs. Like literally everything is like an HOA in Vegas.
You keep reading those rules.
Hello, daughter.
There he goes.
Now, Terry, do you remember me now?
Yeah,
Been a while.
I could go back on my channel and find panels with the both of you on them.
Here, let me turn you sideways.
They're just not here. I'm
Right.
sitting like 3 feet apart.
You could have.
I've got an aunt lives in this HOA. One of the girls at my new job, she lives in the HOA in the same development. So I hope it'll go smooth. You know, I'm not loud. I'm not going to make noise. I'm not going to be trouble. You know.
Come back up, girl. Where the hell did you go?
She's still here. She's with Jarl.
I'm still here. I'm
She's
just in the
with Jarl.
background.
All right.
Yeah, they're sitting side by side. Jarl and
Oh, there you
Donna,
go.
they're sitting side by
Yeah, see,
side.
I'm looking at this shit on my phone, so
No,
it's
like,
small as hell.
like my fucking neighbor flies a gay pride flag that I share the duplex with. So I figure they're not going to give me bullshit about flying my Marine Corps flag. So I put the Marine Corps flag up outside.
I don't
You know, I ain't even gonna get
Let's
into
not even
it,
go
bro.
down that road, LD.
I'm being honest. I was like, oh well, if they can fly a rainbow flag, then I'm definitely allowed to fly a Marine Corps flag. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Let's not even start down that road, right?
Girl, I haven't seen you in a long ass time, girl. How you been doing?
I know. It's been a minute. Haven't been up here in a long time. I really don't panel much anymore.
I noticed
I got
that. I'm subscribed to
I
you.
know Jarl, but I don't really get up on panels.
What's let me ask a question. What's that Jennifer Wagner? By the way,
What's she saying?
and I'm just curious because there's so many Wagners running around in here. There's Hannah
Okay,
Wagner.
Let me tell you what I know about Jennifer Wagner. I've known her in chat, and I've talked to her in chat for probably 3 years, maybe
Yeah.
more. And I know her from like places like Willie T's and other music chats, other like bars with bands playing chats. That's how I would have met and know Jennifer in chat. Like I said, I don't know her. I just it's just someone in chat.
Never been on a panel, huh?
Well, that's.
Not that I know of.
I know it's.
I'm just like, you know.
I just have a suspicion I know who that is.
Okay.
I'm not going to say either.
It don't matter. I mean, you know, it's fine. She could be anybody she wants. I don't know.
So what's been going on in your life, girl?
I figured they would give me grief for years.
What?
That's all been stuff that's been around here for years. Yeah, it's been around for years.
Yeah.
There were about 5 Wagners at one time running around through here.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Joel. I don't really get all wrapped up in that chat game stuff about who's what name and blah, blah, blah like that. And I certainly don't worry about it in my chat as long as they follow my rules. Don't fight.
Well, I got like this photographic memory, and I almost remember every single troll that's ever come through YouTube, believe it or not. So that's.
I just don't have that well of a memory, and me and Doug get.
I remember a lot of trolls in here.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Doug, does your brain work properly?
It's true. It's true.
Hey, Doug, would you mind if I invite my friend Chrissy? I met her in Connecticut 2 weeks ago. She's a good girl. Would you mind if I invite her up here?
On the panel?
Yeah.
Why not?
Is she fully dressed?
Sam and Sue.
Yeah, she's fully dressed.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
she's fully
Hey,
dressed.
the more women,
I would
the
be a little
better.
pissed if she came up fucking nude. Like, yeah.
The more women, the better.
I just want to make sure it's okay with Dougie if he gets a stranger in his backyard. You know, like, hey, this is a friend of mine. I just met up with her in Connecticut. I drove down to Connecticut like 2 weeks ago to meet her, and she's a good person. So I was just
And she's
asking.
with you now, or is she backstage?
No, I'm about to send her the link, but I wanted to make sure with you first. You know,
Send her the link. Send her the link.
I just want to make sure.
Was she at Gut Rods with you?
Yes, Gut Rot.
And you met her. I met her at Gut Rot.
You know Gut Rot? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then you know Chrissy. Yeah, you know Chrissy.
Come on.
I wasn't sure. I don't know who fucking knows who. Like,
Yeah, I took Jimbo to Gut Rods.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's a good girl, man. She's in a wheelchair. She's got spina bifida, but she's a fucking awesome person, man. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure it was okay with you before I started giving out, channels.
That's fine.
I try to be a little bit,
You think we cure all diseases by this day and age, but we sure as fuck have.
No, we definitely haven't.
We haven't
Oh.
come close.
It's a genetic condition. Like she's had it since birth.
And pharma is like, well, if we cure them, then we can't make money.
No, big pharma is not trying to make you healthy. They're trying to make themselves rich.
They're still kicking themselves over polio.
Not your friend. They're not your friend.
I work as a nurse, dude. I'm telling you, the pharma companies are still kicking themselves over polio. The money is not in the cure. The money is in the treatment.
That's right. That's right. Because you can't.
I'd be out of work, bro. I'd be out of fucking work.
Oh, I could tell you some stories, man.
I'm sure.
I got a daughter that's probably many millions of dollars into all that. Yeah, and they're not gonna.
Nope, they ain't gonna cure
even do surgery on her. They don't want to repair. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Jarl.
Me too, man. What really gets me is these little children that got cancer and all kinds of other crap, man. That should have been cured decades ago.
Terry, my philosophy, my opinion about the matter is that we actually given ourselves cancer with all of this processed food we eat, and all of these plastics we ingest.
Well, another one is microplastics, man. That are you can only see
microplastics.
Yeah.
You've got enough plastic in your body to make a credit card, they tell you.
Look at
I don't know if that's
ocean filled with fucking plastic that's the size of Texas.
So I think that progress, is what they call progress. Like say, processed foods, not whole foods. There's shit in there that in small amounts you don't notice, but over time,
number one,
it builds up, and it's what makes you fucked up. It's what fucks you up.
It is, and
People
in fact, you've been getting away with poisoning American people for years.
Yeah, we poison ourselves. We poison ourselves.
Manufacturers do anyway. We let them get away with it.
Because until you're actually an adult and taking care of your own diet, you don't really choose what you eat. Your parents choose it for you, right? And maybe by then you've had 18 or 20 years of bad shit going in, right?
That's right. And microplastics in your nerves, all kinds of other in your blood. That's the newest one.
Sometimes I have my moments. Shit.
Yeah, we all do. Dougie, so what have you been up to lately besides travel?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Late July, I'm going to drive out of here and I'm going to go west. I'm going to stop in Minnesota. I'm going to spend about a week in Montana live streaming a band at least 3 times, maybe as many as 5.
Montana's a good state, man.
Then I'm going to go to Wyoming and visit my other family. I have 2 families.
Wyoming's a beautiful state too.
Yes,
I didn't hear New Jersey in that.
I didn't
I
hear
gotta
Colorado.
drive through New Jersey to get out west.
I didn't hear Colorado.
Yeah, like
No, but listen,
I
my
hope
brother's
he's
in
coming.
Denver. What I'm thinking I'm doing is extending the trip by about a week and going to Arizona.
Dude, Arizona, where like Scottsdale, Mesa, Phoenix.
I'm not sure.
during the summer,
Ask New
man.
River where he
Arizona
lives.
is awesome, dude.
New
Arizona
River
is fucking
lives. New
awesome.
River lives in New River, Arizona.
Oh, I
That's
don't know where
he
New
lives.
River is,
So I'll
but
probably be going by New River,
I
Arizona.
was in
Don't go in the
Scottsdale for like
summer,
6
Dougie.
months.
I've walked
Scottsdale was
through that
awesome, dude.
before.
Mesa, Phoenix, great area.
Been there. Hey, you know what? Don't go there, Dougie. I'm telling you, not in the summer.
Where's that? Where's that, Terry?
Arizona.
No, I've been in Arizona before.
I love Arizona. Yeah, I
Not during
fucking
the
love
summer.
Arizona.
Not during
No,
the
you know, I
summer.
don't like 117 degrees.
Well, you get-
I'm not a big fan of that. But you know what? That's when I'm going in August. So
You get.
Oh my
I had
God.
no idea they had monsoon season when I was
Holy
living in
shit.
Arizona, and they get heavy fucking rain. And I'm like, I would think Arizona's dry like Vegas. We went like a whole year without rain one time,
dude,
and
they
I'm
get,
like,
That's like
they
a
get gully
fucking mini
washed.
hurricane, man, with a monsoon.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is monsoon season? Like, I never heard. I'm from the East Coast, you know. I never heard of that
There
shit.
you
That
are.
shit rolls right on through. You don't even
Hello,
fucking
Chrissy, how you doing, darling?
Hi.
That's the girl I was talking about, Dougie.
Mhm.
Well, how you doing, girl?
Well, I
Good, how are
figured
you?
that when she
Hey,
showed up
watch
backstage.
yourself, Jimbo. Watch yourself. How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you?
Lewis Fuller. Hello. Hi, Tesh. Good to see
Hello.
you. Yo, yo.
Jimbo,
So, Chrissy,
I'm on
where-
number 3.
Chrissy, I think SGP knows you from Gut Rot. I didn't know she knew Gut Rot.
Yeah. I saw you over at Gut Rods the other night.
I did too.
shit.
I did also. Yeah.
I didn't know you guys follow him, so that's why I was like, I wanted to
Dude,
make sure I could
I've known
invite her
Gut-Rod
up
for a
before I
I've known
fucking just
Gut-Rod
gave her
for
the
a
link.
couple of years. Like a couple of years I've known him.
Jimbo, sometimes Jimbo will pop in.
I
where
just met both of them like 2 weeks ago. I drove up to Connecticut, met both of them. Lovely people, nice
I
people.
think I've seen Jimbo in before.
You've seen Jimbo,
Jimbo.
before. You have.
Yeah.
Probably.
Once you see him, you can never forget. You never forget
Pop
Jimbo.
in. Sometimes I'll be chatting late at night, and Jimbo will pop into where I'm chatting, and he'll be like, "Is anyone live where I can go?" And I'll be like, "Hold on,
Even life where I can go.
I'll start searching
Hell yeah, Jimbo.
notifications."
That's
for
what I
was
call
hoping to have some
networking.
beers with Jimbo tonight.
And then I'll give him a link or tell him where to go.
There it is, Jimbo. There you go, buddy.
Hell yeah, Jimbo.
For Jimbo.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just trying to chill in my new house, work, stream at night, like fucking have a good time.
Gut Rod's pretty cool. He's kind of far out there sometimes, but he's
All you
cool.
need is a
Oh
barbecue.
yeah, he definitely has his moments for sure.
Bobby Carl.
When I met him, dude, he was a fucking nice person, man. I went to his house. Me and her went to his house, and like we had a good time. We had a bonfire in the backyard, and
Awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good time, man. It was a lot of fun.
Bonfire in the backyard is always fun.
It was
It was not a bonfire. It was.
yeah, it was honestly it was bullshit. You put a bunch of leaves and twigs in a fucking pit, and then poured gasoline over it.
Oh
and I was
my
trying to
God.
light it with my cigarette.
It
and
barely lit for like
He,
5
he,
seconds.
he lit it. It almost blew up in my face.
I
And,
believe that.
Can't see that. Yeah. Too bad you weren't live streaming that, LD.
I would not call that a bonfire.
no, because it was the first time we were meeting, so we didn't want to live stream it. We're like, let's just talk privately, you know, like it's us meeting for the first time. Like we didn't live stream together.
When I lived out west and I had my house in Wyoming, we had a fire pit in the backyard, a circle of rock. Fire pit, just a circle of rocks, about 6 foot diameter.
Yeah.
And then I had some old LVLs, you know, the wooden beams that they use to build out there. The LVL, the laminated wooden beams, as benches set up around it. A bunch of like 6-footers. And we would get fires in there that were like, 20 feet tall, the fucking flames.
Now that's a bonfire right there.
That's a bonfire.
Yeah, that's a bonfire. What we had was not a bonfire.
Now,
it was
you
him
had-
lighting twigs on fire with leaves with gasoline, and then it burned out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you had almost go to the hospital time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
He goes to throw his cigarette in, and the whole thing just goes.
Fucking-
Gasoline will
my
do
fucking
that.
eyebrows get singed. Goddamn,
Yeah.
like
If I can a lighter fluid,
Bud
or,
said
barbecue type of lighter fluid, that too works. Not gasoline. It explodes.
I see there's storms out west.
Are there tornado threats?
The storm chasers were out there. I saw like 3 of them.
Okay.
You know you live in a shitty fucking area if you got to be a storm chaser.
I'll tell you what, though. Go to
So,
their
Christy-
channel and watch a YouTube. Those YouTubers that chase storms.
They don't
In
all
Seattle?
live there.
It can be very boring for a long time, but once in a while there'll be something very exciting going on. You know?
Chrissy,
Yes.
well, you seem like a pretty little thing. Tell us about yourself.
Oh, here we go. I got to warn these guys now. I bring you up here and they're all
And women
smacking
love
on you.
to tell
Like,
themselves, tell about themselves, man.
I'm a raging Italian bitch.
hell yeah.
Awesome. Oh, what kind of women I love.
Yeah, but we can't have
Exactly.
the chat.
They're not as spicy as Latinas. They're a little bit.
Hey,
They're like
my
light
mom is
Latinas.
Italian,
Really, because it's just antagonizing, right?
and she likes talking with her hands.
Smack.
My hands are
Hey,
full right
okay.
now, though.
There you go, right there. Wine. She
Yeah,
loves
but-
wine too.
But I'm gonna take you down to Jersey. I'm gonna get you some fucking real Italian food.
Oh, hey, Ducky.
Mom in Washington.
Ducky in the
State,
chat?
so
Hello, Ducky.
That might be hard.
Look, Billy, that's all fine and dandy, but we're not going to do that here. I'll come to your stream, but not while I'm running my own.
Exactly.
We
Why
could
would you go to
talk
someone else's
about
stream?
anything you want at your place. Anything you want. We're not going to
That
talk about
sounds-
that shit here, though.
Dougie, that sounds like something Jimbo would do. Leave his own damn stream and go somewhere else and stream.
No, he wouldn't do that. Would he shut his
Yeah,
own
he
stream
does.
down
He
when
always
people are
does
there?
that
You
shit,
could go
man.
somewhere else?
Jimbo
Jimbo?
always does that shit.
Well, hey, let me address that. When New River Troll was up there with you and Billy, I was in your room. You had dropped a link, Doug. Okay. Well, I was in Billy's room, even with the ghost account. I never saw a link. I hit the link you dropped, and all it did was take me into Billy's stream.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was not
wasn't-
I did not drop Billy's panel link, not once. That's Billy's
Right,
job.
you didn't drop the panel, okay?
That's his
And
job.
at
to
the
drop the
same
panel.
time, Billy ran off to cook the steaks and was gone for quite a while. By the time he came back, New River Troll was already down. I wanted to go up there for the beauty contest. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do.
Let me just be
But I couldn't
perfectly
get up there. I never saw a link. The guy never put a link down. I don't know how Gotti got up there. I don't know how anybody got up there, but I could not get up on that panel.
Okay,
And
Dagwood,
that's what
what's
happened.
up?
Yeah.
Okay, enough said about all of that, Joe. And I appreciate you wanted
Well,
to
he's
address the
sitting there
comment.
crying about it, man, and I couldn't
Well,
get
let me
on the
just say this.
panel. It's
The
his
reason
fault,
I
not
removed the
mine, man.
comment, the reason I removed the comment from the chat is to discourage people from talking about it. Jarl, with all due respect, we're not going to do that here. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
But
not doing it, dog. He is.
I know, but you're responding. I know. It's okay.
Well, you're good telling me I can't respond to a troll in your side chat?
I wish you wouldn't. I don't respond to people come in and troll me. I don't respond to them. I just throw them out. Like I said, the reason I removed the comment is because I don't want people to comment on the comment, right?
I'll just leave because you know what? He's mad because I'm here. Okay. And it's just
Okay, that's fine. So let's call that.
So
Let's take that as a
I
given.
don't have anything against
And then
you
you
or
ain't
your
gonna win. You
rules,
might as well stop arguing.
but
Hello,
he's just
Anna.
going to cause problems. So I'm going to just take off. Thanks for letting me be up here for a little while without the problem.
Joe, you're welcome to stay. You're welcome
But
to
like
stay.
I told you before, every time I come here, I'm going to get these assholes follow me in here. It's
Well,
going to
let me
happen
do it.
every time.
That's
Every
why I
time.
came in. I came in to make fun of Jarl and stuff.
That's okay. I can take it from you. I've made a lot of fun of you. And you
Hannah,
have
hello.
done
Thank
well
you
with
for coming in, Hannah.
it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you people later. Have a nice evening.
Charles, thank you for coming up. And like I said, if you need to stay,
Fairness, shit's being said in the chat that's not supposed to be said here either.
What's being? I'm not following chat.
now you got me. Now I got to read the chat. Now I got to look at the chat.
Yeah, I'm not following the chat. I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to people that are actually on stream, not like in chat.
I'm just paying attention to people that are here right now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like,
I mean, I could go on my tablet right now, but I got it geared up for music.
There we go. I'm going to post that one. Lady Ember. Hello, Dusty.
Cheers. The fucking Knicks are winning
Well, I
by
had you
12.
modded
We got
already.
10 minutes
Let's
left.
do it
Let's
now.
fucking go.
Oh, I think you might have me blocked on that account too, but it's fine. I ain't worried about it.
I would hope not. Probably a blessing.
What did High Tesh delete? Hold on a second. Ooh. Thank you, High Tesh. Okay.
Hey, High Tesh. Come on up, man. Come on up, High Tesh.
Yeah, there's some borderline comments being made, Gal Pal. You're 100% correct.
Chat's moving too quickly for me to follow it.
So let's not talk about other people in the side chat, right? Don't call people by name. Don't insinuate other people and make them backhanded, whatever.
Hey, it's sad, Dougie. You got to tell people that. They don't know that already.
You don't gotta go. Rusty, you can stay. I'm not worried about none of that.
When you're from India, you don't have common
in
courtesy.
here. That's all I thought.
You're used to just shitting on the side of a highway.
Listen, I've shit on the side of a highway before.
Yeah, but in India, it's like common. Like, since there's no rest stops, so they just shit in like public and fucking.
Yeah, well, when I was in Saudi Arabia and Iraq, they shit on the side of the sand and then they wipe their ass with their hands.
Ease up. Okay, you guys gonna ease up with that shit too.
Sounds like San Francisco.
Dagwood, hello, and thank you for coming in. Did you want to come on the panel? I think you asked before. I think you did. I don't know. But if you got movie night.
Movie night, the Knicks are playing. Fuck that.
Well, I didn't find the Knicks on the ticker.
Oh, you're telling us to settle down, but you're saying you're a knicker?
my sports ticker. Up here on my sports ticker. On my home page.
Ticker. All right. Oh. They're actually named after a hospital in New York called the Knickerbocker. It was a hospital in New York.
The New York has got the nickname Knickerbockers. They did because of the fashion in the 1840s of wearing
the guy that started the team owned the Knickerbocker Hospital in Manhattan.
You know why it was called Knickerbocker?
He owned the Knickerbocker, so the Knicks played for the Knickerbocker.
New Yorkers were nicknamed Knickerbocker.
How you doing, girl? What state are you in?
I've heard about the faction before, yeah.
Where?
Connecticut.
Wow, you're a long ways away from me, girl.
Good. I hope you guys never meet.
Over 3,000 miles away, girl.
What? No way. New York to LA is only 2,500 miles. You in Alaska?
No, you're close.
Canada? Are you in Canada?
No, I'm in Washington State, man.
Oh yeah, that's pretty far.
You think?
Yeah, I'm tired of living in these liberal hellholes. Even Jersey is too liberal for me. Like,
yeah, well, Seattle is a liberal hellhole, but if you go over the mountains,
are we going to start on this now?
It's all the opposite.
I hear it's very beautiful. I've never been to Washington State, but I saw that the mayor of Seattle is trying to clean up the city of homelessness because FIFA, the World Cup, is coming out. We're going to clean up the city because FIFA is coming, but fuck the citizens that actually live here and pay taxes.
Yeah, that's right. She's a POS.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have DEI fucking hires.
Exactly. Oregon is turning red, and I'm very
That's
proud.
why I like Arizona. Arizona was honestly one of the best states I've ever been in.
Listen, I'm going to have to ask you guys to knock off all this political stuff. See, you chased Jimbo away. See what you've done?
We're just telling you what's going on.
I just, whatever. Like, I'm not complaining or saying anything really negative. Like,
exactly.
No, you're not. It's true, but it's not. Here's the thing: it's going to lead to people. It's not necessarily what you said, Chrissy. Thanks for coming up. It's not about. It's about what everyone else is going to say.
We're just talking about what's going on.
You're going to be talking about it up here. They're going to be voicing their opinions in the chat. You see, you don't understand. It's not about like the specific thing. Like when I remove a comment from the chat, it doesn't mean I disagree with the comment. That's not what it means. The reason I removed the comment is so other people don't start.
So what's
talking
off
about it.
limits? No
So
politics, no sports, no religion.
You can talk about
those
sports.
Those are my three X's. Like,
I never said no sports.
because people get very defensive over sports, like, you know, and the Knicks are fucking playing tonight. So
Yeah, but you know what? We're not in Europe.
I hate
And we're not
basketball.
soccer hooligans.
I
We're not
hate
soccer,
soccer.
we're not
But
soccer hooligans.
that's why I brought up Seattle, because FIFA, the World Cup, is going to Seattle. So
Yes, the World Cup's going to be in Seattle. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I brought that up. It's really a sports thing. Yeah, politics is kind of blended into it, but it was really a sports thing. You know?
Oh, it always is, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
There's
y'all.
just no way around it, bro.
No need to apologize, Chrissy.
she's Italian, but she gave us the Irish goodbye.
No, I
Yeah.
keep having issues with my sound.
Dude,
It works.
I'm telling you, you need to sell that fucking iPhone and get a Samsung.
Exactly.
I'm gonna sell you.
Let me just say this. If you're on a phone, Chrissy, sometimes when you're on a panel,
He's right.
and someone leaves the panel, it'll affect the audio on your phone. I don't know why that is.
I've
Do you have
noticed
an
that.
Do you have an iPhone, Dougie? What kind of phone do you have?
I think it's an iPhone. I'm not even sure. I couldn't answer that question.
Can I see it? Can I see
No, I
it?
don't have it with me.
I've had people on streams tell me that the iPhone.
Here's my phone. It's a
that is-
Kyocera. This is
that
my
the
phone.
screen snap
Oh,
really
yeah.
easy.
You're not watching streams on a fucking flip phone, bro. Like,
No, but
iPhone
other
screen
people on my
snap
panel have
really
told
easy.
me about it. Listen,
it's always people with iPhones that have problems with StreamYard and YouTube and stuff like that, because YouTube is owned by Google, and
They
Google
also
has a
snap
contract
really
with
easy, the
Samsung.
lens.
Like,
this is what I know. Some people on phones have issues on panels because when people come and go from the panel, it affects their audio and who they can hear. Some people have told me they can hear me, but not you.
yeah,
Yeah,
There's a lot of
that's what
problems
I've,
like that.
that's what I've been dealing with the last couple
Yeah,
nights.
that's exactly it. Hey, because StreamYard also just had an update. StreamYard just had an update, so like Apple hasn't gotten the update yet because they don't have a contract with Apple. They have a contract with Google.
Yeah. It wasn't an Irish goodbye. It was an Irish see you later.
I'll be right back.
Slancha.
I gotta go get a beer. I'll be right back.
Hello, Tasha.
Take your time.
I will.
Tasha, good morning.
Good morning.
She's in South Africa, LD.
Good morning.
So it's morning, man. It's Friday morning in South
I
Africa.
know you said not to get too political, but I hear things are pretty rough in South Africa right now. I have friends in South Africa, and they're saying it's very rough.
Tasha, talk to us, please.
Tell us, how's the weather been, Tasha? It's wintertime, right?
I heard her. Yes. It's almost 4:20 here. It's very cold at the moment. That's why I don't talk. I'm just listening.
Okay,
I'm
how's
just
the
ready
kid?
Galpal asked how the kids are, Tasha.
They're doing well. They're doing very well. Ingrid is starting soon with exams, and my son is working his ass off, if I can say that. I don't see her.
Hell yeah.
And the dogs?
Fucking.
Oh,
You
the
don't
two
raise no
puppies.
sick bacon tomatoes.
They're busy. Like they torn my lounge suite, so I don't have my lounge suite. So Bailey, the small
dogs
one,
destroyed your chair, Tasha?
Yes, both, all of them.
What kind of
So,
dog do you have?
Yeah. Damn.
What kind of dog?
I got a Labrador. She's very old, so she didn't do it. But Bailey, she's a puppy. She's a mixed breed. She's like Arrow, a little bit of Arrow. She's like a fox terrier mixed with something.
True, yeah.
I when he was a puppy, ate my entire love seat sofa thing. He just shredded it and dug right through the cushions. I come home and it was just ripped up.
Yeah.
It was just,
How did you teach Ozzy to not do that going forward?
I had a roll up newspaper and I spanked his ass.
There you go. Rolled up newspaper. That's what it
Nothing,
takes.
nothing like
Hey,
physical
Dougie,
abuse.
you know what kind of cat I want? It's on my bucket list. Y'all think I'm crazy and shit, but I want a baby cheetah to raise.
I thought you were going to say you want to go and tear up Gal Pal's love seat or whatever, so she beat you with the newspaper.
The only cat that I like is either all white because they're hypoallergenic, or I like the Sphinx cats. My ex had a Sphinx
Sphinx are
cat,
good
like
too.
the hairless cats.
Right, I've seen them.
But I don't like cats. I'm a dog person. I've always had greyhounds. Like I
Those
fucking
ball cats are
greyhounds, bro.
thousands of dollars.
What?
Those
The
ball
hairless
cats are
cats.
thousands
Oh,
of dollars, man.
who do you think paid for it? She wasn't fucking paying for it. Like
I want a cheetah, man. That's what I want.
yeah, they got all these wrinkles. You got to clean out the wrinkles and stuff. You got to like use baby wipes and clean out the wrinkles. They're like bulldogs. Like they got the fungus that grows in the folds of the skin.
Who does? Which animal?
The Sphinx cat.
Oh, okay.
It's like a bulldog. Like the
Well,
folds
yeah,
in the
you
skin,
gotta do
it grows like
Angoras.
fungus and mold. You got to clean it
Hello,
out.
Natty.
You got to do that to Persian Angoras as well.
When I was a kid, I had a Himalayan what are they called? The fucking
It passed away, Ducky.
Yeah, my mom had a
Siamese. It was a Siamese Himalayan. It was a long-haired Siamese cat.
They are expensive, man.
Yeah, very expensive. Yeah, I
They're
had
talking $1,000, especially if you got
dude, like look at this. I got when I was living in Vegas, I had 2 race greyhounds. Right?
Awesome.
They're
Those are
the
beautiful
best
dogs,
dogs.
too.
I got them in my new house, dude. Look at this. I got 2 canvases made. This was my male. This was Duke. This is my
Right.
male. Greyhound Love. Someone in fucking Vegas painted that for me. And I loved it so much. And I had a female. And fuck.
Where are they at now?
They're both dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I had to put down my dog on Veterans Day, which was extra hard because
Yeah, I bet.
I'm also a veteran. And
So
then
am I.
this
I
was
am
the
definitely- I'm a
that was
Desert Storm
and that
vet.
was the female. I had the same artist do a painting of my female. So, well, are you Army or what?
Army, yes.
Oh, and how long?
8 years.
Good to see you.
Oh, fuck! You re-enlisted.
That's right. They gave me 30 grand to re-enlist, man. I was like,
You know?
oh hell yes.
30 grand for 4 years. That's
Fuck that shit.
$7,500 a year.
I did 4 years in the Marine Corps active and then 3 years inactive.
Yeah, my dad was Marines. I was Army.
Why didn't you join the Marine Corps?
Pinky.
Nah,
LD, what years were those you were
because
in?
they were a little too crazy.
2007. I was active from 2007 to 2011, and then I did 3 years inactive until 2014.
Did you ever
I
get
was-
sent? Did you ever get sent into
I got deployed. I got deployed twice.
deployed twice?
I was active from
In 2000
85 to 93.
In
Okay.
2008 was my first deployment. They sent me to Ghana for what was called Operation Shared Accord. I was 35-31. I was motor T. I was logistics, and it wasn't in like an infantry or a combat battalion, but yeah, we went to Ghana, and then my second deployment we went to Okinawa. We went to Japan. So I got that.
I got an uncle buried in Okinawa.
Hold on, wait a minute, LD. Let me get up there and give him the screen. Wait, I gotta get up there though. LD.
Overseas, they
Let's see it again.
They sent me to
Holy fuck.
Germany.
That was when I was in Japan. I was in Okinawa.
Can you name them?
What?
The people.
In the picture?
I can name one of them.
Fuck no. I know it was like 6 Marines and 1 corpsman. 1 corpsman and like 6 Marines, but even like my whole dude, a lot of my tattoos are all fucking like from the military. Like I got a fucking bald eagle taking up my whole shin.
Let's see it. Wait.
Cool.
You know,
Okay.
like I have an anchor on this ankle from sailing to Ghana because we did over 500 miles, nautical miles, sailing to Ghana.
Well, thank you for your service, man.
Thank you for your service. What was your MOS in the Army?
I was a 63 Sierra 20, which is a heavy wheel diesel mechanic.
Yeah, so
And,
also logistics. I drove a M929, so.
And I was with the 317th Combat Engineer Battalion and the first.
Oh, you're going out and looking for mines.
Artillery MLRS.
Let's say hello to
indirect fire, or you were looking for mines, like combat engineers?
I was direct fire. I went in over the berm in Iraq with the big.
Do you have a CIB?
No.
Okay. So
you didn't see much shit.
Let's say hello to Pinky.
Yo, what's up, Pinky? What's up?
Regale us with tales from your trip to England.
Let's fucking go, Pinky.
I said hi like 15 minutes ago, but y'all were late to the game.
Do you know her? Wait, Chrissy, do you know Pinky?
No, I just said hi.
I met her. I went to San Francisco and met her.
She's been in my home. Yeah.
I stayed in her home.
Oh, shit.
I did not throw up on your couch.
No, somebody else did, but you didn't.
He's a stalker, man.
Yeah, I'm a professional alcoholic.
Wait a minute. Pinky, tell me about your trip to England.
Oh, my trip to England. Okay, so
Oh yeah, she went to England.
I flew Virgin Atlantic. I can't recommend them highly enough. Instead of flying basic economy, which is what I usually do, which is the cheap seats, I switched on a premium. It's not first class, but it was premium. So the seats a little bit bigger, had more leg room. The food was a little bit better, and you could drink for free, although I chose not to because I don't want to get drunk on an airplane. It makes me nervous to be up in the air, and I would rather just play it straight. But
you know
if
what?
I wanted to, I could.
I've been known to have a beer before I got on the plane. I don't always do that, but I have.
I would need like a whole bottle of Xanax to actually get on a
Dude,
plane.
when I flew out to Sacramento to meet Pinky, they wouldn't let me fly because I was too drunk, and I had to come back the next day and take like another flight. And everyone was like, "Oh, you're lying! You're lying! You're not going to meet Pinky!" Like,
Did you learn anything from this experience?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no. When I flew down to Florida in January, I was fucking wasted. Like,
you were in England. How was the weather? First question.
Okay, so actually this weekend they're going to have weather in the high 80s, and I could have gotten into Denny's pool, which was our intention. But the weather was typical English weather. It was rainy. It was cloudy. It was.
when you say high 80s, you mean Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I was gonna say like high 80s and Celsius is really fucking high. Like
ALD
degrees.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
LD.
Hi.
Hey, you can go to Facebook right now if you wanted to, and you could join the 317th Combat Engineer Battalion if you wanted, man. I would sponsor you, man. I'd be proud to have you.
Well, I wasn't in the Army. I wasn't in the 317.
That's all right. They don't care, man.
Pinky, do you know Terry?
You served your
M?
country with distinction, and that's all.
Put it backstage. I'll tell you my unit when I was in the Marine Corps. I'll tell you my unit when I was. I'll put it backstage though.
I'm just saying you can look up 317th on Facebook, and you'll
All
find.
right, I'll go do that because So I drove a 5-ton truck when I was in the Marine Corps.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So that's basically what I did.
Okay, Pinky, I've known Terry M for probably 4 or 5 years, maybe 5 years in chat. I've known him quite a while. He's been on my panel a lot.
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just telling. Do you know Pinky? Terry, do you know Pinky?
Yes. Hi, Terry.
I've known you about 6 or 7 years now, Dougie.
Not me, Pinky.
I don't know. I know so many fucking people.
Nice
fuck
to
to
meet you.
do it, man.
Now, let me just say for the record,
I wouldn't know her anymore.
let me just say, LD's talking to you in the backstage, Terry. LD, he can't get back there. He can't type in the
No, I cannot.
in the backstage chat. Let's say for the record, I've only
what-
been in chat since July of 2020.
Terry,
That's-
is it the
that's not even-
319th? The 319th you said, right?
3/17.
3/17th. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's a good alumni.
I have not yet been in chat 6 years, Terry, is what I was going to say.
Oh, wow, man.
I came in July of 2020. So that's like 5 years and 11 months ago, or 12
Yeah, I
or
think,
10 months ago or something.
Who was it that introduced me to? I think it was Shandy.
I met you when you came into the bar at Willie T's.
Was it? Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. But I was also with Shandy then, too. So, yeah.
Yeah, we both would go to Shandy's. Remember Shandy used to do the trivia night, right? You
Yeah,
remember
all
that?
kinds of shit. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, she used to do trivia night. Yeah. Chrissy,
Yep.
how long have you been a participant in YouTube?
I've never gone live stream on YouTube. I just go on Guts Live.
Okay, but how long? A year, 10 years, 30 years?
Oh God, I maybe like 10.
10 years. Okay.
I put Terry, I put the application in, and I told them I was a Marine in 35th, and I gave them my unit, and I go, listen, I'm not Army, but I also didn't serve in the 80s or 90s, but I served from 07 to 011 as a 35 in the Marine
If
Corps.
I see that on Facebook, you know what? And you need support, someone to back you or recommend you.
Yeah, I'm
I will
not.
do that.
I'm
Now, let me
not.
ask you a
I'm not a
question,
doughboy, but
You're going to
I will
sponsor
support you.
LD into this thing. Do you even know LD?
well, we've
Yeah,
been.
because
I just met him tonight. Honestly.
a
like-
lot of people, LD, you have to recommend them to come onto it.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't serve in the 80s or 90s. I didn't enlist till 07. My
I know.
EAS was in 2011,
We
and then
still love our
like
new
fucking.
people too, man. We love our new people as well.
I was a Marine, but I did motor transport. I did logistics. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
so I was
So-
like, if you guys are willing to accept me, here's my application. I put my unit, my division in. So
Yeah, mechanized infantry, man.
Chrissy?
I gotta call my gram back.
Okay, you're gonna go. But my question: do you chat in like chat rooms, like the way we all do? Like go places and talk to people?
it usually comes up on panel.
Judith, how are you doing?
Oh,
Chrissy's going. She had to call her grandma. She said.
Is she
we probably,
here?
honestly, Terry, we probably qualified on the rifle range with the same rifle. I qualified with the M16A2. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I
Judith,
qualified
good to see
with the A1.
they gave the Marine Corps the shit rifles left over. Like,
I know, right? I qualified expert for 8 years.
We'll do
No.
high tech.
no, I didn't qualify expert, but
I did. I was 39 out of 40 or 40 out of 40.
it's just so funny, dude. I have friends from the Navy. Being a Marine, like I have a lot of friends in the Navy. My best friend was a master of arms, like basically an MP for the Army.
Right.
Like
I have a
SecDoc
good
and
friend
stuff,
that's in
and
the Navy, was in the
fucking
Navy.
yeah. The Navy's, the Marine Corps is a part of the Navy. That's why I make fun of Billy all the time because fuck the Navy.
And you're
Like
also,
that's why I always make fun of Billy. He's like,
I'm also a
he tells me he's a
member of the
submariner. I go, dude, submariner is like really one of the hardest like MOSs in the fucking Navy. Like fucking honestly, like if you have a submariner badge, like that's fucking crazy.
I've always said that about Billy. The guy worked on a submarine. That's
That's really crazy,
That's
dude.
not
submariners,
easy.
man, they're fucking.
Not everybody. Listen, not everybody can get in a steel tube and go live underwater for 90 days.
No, dude, your deployment,
Not
dude.
everybody can do
When
that.
you go on deployment with the Navy, it's like for 300 days. Like it's almost a whole year, dude. Like
Exactly.
that's no joke, dude. Like being in a
That's why I
fucking
didn't want
sub,
to
like
join the
you're
fucking Navy.
even if you were a fucking cook on the goddamn submariner, like that's insane. I've never been on this. I've never been on a submersible. Like I've never been on a fucking. But that's my best friend from the Navy. He was a fucking MA, Master at Arms, and they're basically like military police for the Navy. But
Yeah, my friend's master machinist.
Oh, machinist. Yeah. I mean, but still.
Hello, Rumble.
And he's my best friend to this day, man.
Yeah, when I got out of the Marine Corps, I was working as a welder, and then I broke my neck in a motorcycle accident, and now I'm working as a fucking nurse. How the fuck did that happen?
Whatever that brings in the money.
LD,
I mean-
do I remember correctly? You had a seizure.
Whatever
and
brings in the money, brother.
Wait, I had a seizure. What?
Is that why you had an accident?
That's why I had. That's why I had the seizures is because of the accident.
Oh,
It's because
because
of
Yeah.
And when I had the motorcycle accident and they fucking put the halo in, you could see the holes.
Yeah.
Especially when I cut my hair short. That's when I started having the seizures.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I didn't have seizures before that.
Now, I don't need to pry
couldn't
too
work
much.
for the
I won't even ask. So I won't
You,
even.
you can ask Dougie. Dougie, I'm an open book. You know me. I'll tell you.
I don't mean to like get all personal, but,
But I mean, I don't want to compromise the situation or
That's
anything.
what it was like. It was a TBI. Honestly, it was a traumatic brain injury. I broke my C2 to my T7, my cerebral 2 to my thoracic 7, and I had seizures after the motorcycle accident, and I have them every like 6 months.
Almost
Because,
every
like-
friend I've ever had in the military or civilian has been
No, this was after
hardcore
service.
injured.
This was not service
On the bike.
related. This was not service related.
I know. So you're screwed on the VA.
Yeah, I'm screwed on the VA. Exactly, dude. Like, it's not service related, so I'm fucked.
Unless you say PTSD from what you
I have
experienced.
that. I have 30% disability, so the VA cuts me a check every month.
Oh, that
For
helps.
like 2,400. I have 30% disability.
As a result of the accident.
No, that was after I got out of the service. My service related injuries, I don't have a Purple Heart or anything, but like
I don't
the
want
tinnitus, the PTSD, the fucking insomnia, they rated that as a 30% disability. So they gave me like 2,200 a month, something like that. Like just for my VA
full
service.
disability pays $3,999 a month.
Are you 100% disabled though through the VA?
No, I'm not. I'm
what
just
what
starting my
percentage do you
career.
have? What
Well, I'm just
percentage?
starting.
Like
Well, I got
30?
PTSD and shit like that, but
Yeah, I've got.
I haven't applied yet.
They gave me PTSD. They gave me tinnitus. They gave me a couple of things. Insomnia contributed, but yeah, they gave me about 2,000 a month just for my VA disability.
That's 24 a year, man.
That's what I'm saying. And I work as a nurse, dude. So not only my fucking career and like my fucking paycheck, like I also get money. That's how I bought the fucking house. That's how I bought the
I'm
fucking
going to
house.
remove
Like,
the comment, Jimbo, just because I don't want anyone to talk comment.
You deserve it, bro.
There you go.
I was never married. So I never like
Wait a
when I was in the
minute.
Marine Corps, I never had
What
basic
about-
housing
what about-
allowance.
What about
I was
Pinky's
always in the
birthday?
barracks.
You're
I
a
was always in the
lucky man
barracks.
to be married, bro.
It's easy now. It's easy to keep blah blah blah. But I was trying to talk to Pinky. What was the highlight of your trip?
You get some real PTSD from marriage.
Probably the concert.
I do have some
Wait up,
PTSD.
LD.
dude.
Terry,
What?
I want to hear Pinky's answer.
All right, I'll go take a piss. I'll be right back.
So I
Okay,
met
do that.
I'm gonna go hit the head.
See ya. Hurry back.
I met back up with Carl and Anna, my college friends, from when I lived over there in 90-91 school year. So we all got together and we had dinner at a really nice Italian restaurant in London. And then we saw Tricky, who is one of the founding members of Massive Attack. We saw his concert. They ended early though, which was kind of a drag. So we decided to go to a pub, like just a local pub. We went around the corner and stopped into this place, and we were there for probably about 20 minutes before we realized we were in a gay bar. But everybody was so nice.
Everybody was so nice, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we had a really good time. So, and then they had to catch the train, after we figured out it was a gay bar, and I went back.
That's
to my
okay.
hotel.
No, that don't matter, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. There was a floor show and everything. It was great.
You know, we have about 30 bars in Nyack, right? And every one of them has gay people in it. Not a one doesn't. So it's like it doesn't matter what bar you go to.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Makes no difference.
Doesn't matter.
So you can just go there and get whatever you're in the mood for.
Ellen and Jimbo, did you see Ellen said hello to you?
Get whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a wonderful time. It was 12 days.
How long had it been since you'd seen your friends, your college friends from 91 and 92 or whatever, 90 and 91?
Well, I go every other year.
wow.
So for the last, so I guess it's 4 years ago I went, and then 2 years ago I went, and then I just went. So
But do you see your friends every time you go then?
yeah,
Yes. Okay, I got it.
yeah.
Adler. What's up, Adler? Let me see.
They were so sweet. They actually
Whoa.
said if you want to come every year, we know you really enjoy it. You could if you wanted to. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I don't think I can afford every year, but it was nice of them to say that.
Jimbo, how you been doing, brother?
I've been doing all right, just normal, regular stuff.
Same old, same old?
Yeah.
You waiting to die?
Isn't
like
that
the
more or
rest
less
of
what we
us?
all do?
What?
I said, are you waiting to die like the rest of us?
Yeah, just waiting to die.
Pinky, if you ever wanted to come to Jersey, you can come stay at my new house.
I will never come over to the East Coast.
I'm just saying. Pinky was a
Ever,
fucking very good host and a very kind person when I met her. And if she ever wanted to come to Jersey, she's more than fucking welcome.
So do you think my marionette was creepy?
I don't remember your marionette, so I guess it wasn't that creepy.
Okay.
But I do remember the David fucking Bowie fucking artwork you had. And that was fucking awesome, honestly. I love the fucking David Bowie artwork you had.
Wait a minute. I have a question for Pinky. Do you have a marionette now? You have the creepy marionette?
Yeah.
I've seen it, right? You showed it to me once.
Yeah.
You did. Do you actually use it? Do you run the marionette?
I did when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, we made a puppet theater out of a big old refrigerator box. So, you can stand up behind it. There's a little curtain and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we used the marionette. I don't think I could do it today, but yeah, we used to, play. It's just, it's like on a cross, and
Yeah.
strings. And you can kind of lift them and, oh, I'm waving, whoop, 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 whoop,
You can make them walk, right? And stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done it since I was really little.
Okay.
It's a gift that my parents brought back in the 70s.
I love that song from David Bowie, I'm Afraid of Americans. I love that song, man.
It's a good one.
It is. And he's got the lead singer from Nine Inch Nails.
High Tech,
talking
he's
it.
up in the chat, right? I don't know what you're going on about, High Tech. Don't sit here and make comments like that, please.
What did he say?
Man.
I'm gonna take that one out too, New River. Just because. See what happens when Dutchman's not here?
That was funny though.
No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Okay. Yeah, I know you're joking, High Tash. I do, but I can't. It's too fine a line.
Quit walking that line, Hitesh.
Okay. So you were in London, but you also went somewhere else. You told me while you were in England.
Did you landed in Heathrow? What airport did you land in?
Yeah,
Heathrow?
so I landed at Heathrow, and then I spent a long weekend in Hertfordshire, little village called Tring, where my friends live. And then I went to see Denny. I stayed at Denny's for like 5 days, and she lives in Somerset. She also showed me some places in Dorset. The weather wasn't good enough to get in her pool, but she had made me pack a swimsuit anyway. but it was not warm enough to get in her pool. But we had a really nice time. Went to the beach anyway, a town called Weymouth on the southern coast of England, little seaside town. And into England for that concert. And then I stayed at Heathrow the night before I came home. It's right between terminals 2 and 3, the Hilton Garden Inn. And so that way I slept. I got up in the morning and I walked right to my flight. And it was really super convenient.
Very good. So Denny, you know Denny from when you were in England, or do you know her from chat? Because I know Denny in chat.
I've known her for 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah, I've known Denny for a decade, and I went and I saw her 2 years ago as well. I would have seen her 4 years ago, but COVID was going on, and she was worried about her household, and I understand why. So, you know, I'm coming off an airplane from a foreign country, and I'm going to stay in her home, and I'm, you know, God knows what I'm bringing with me. So 4 years ago it was no go, but 2 years ago it was fine, and I stayed with her again this year.
Was it okay when I came and visited you 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Would you let me come visit again?
Yes, you could come stay.
I have a friend that is in England. He lives in Essex.
Yeah,
Essex
Kyle
is
Bush,
nice.
man, he died today. I saw that right when it
I've
came out.
only had a layover in England. I've never actually like chilled in England. I just had a layover in England.
Yeah, me either. You know, me either.
Yeah, I just had
feel
like
in Frankfurt though for a long
I
time.
went to
Hello, Fines.
Did he actually die today?
Yeah.
Who died?
Everyone's talking about it like it's just happened. Yeah.
Who died today?
A NASCAR driver, a fellow whose name I don't
He
recognize.
didn't die in a wreck or anything. He died of a.
Did he die in a wreck? Yeah, he died in a crash.
no,
Or
No.
No, I don't believe it was a
Said
crash.
he was feeling sick.
That's the way to go out is in a crash.
It was a health related thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that's
shit.
a crash.
I don't really
is a
watch.
lot better.
I don't watch NASCAR, but I do like F1. F1 racing is pretty fucking legit.
Like NASCAR and a little bit of
Yeah, I don't like the NASCAR 500 or the 24 Rolex. I like F1. F1 is like really where it's at.
Nah, man, I won't be modding you.
Yeah,
But
I went down to Daytona in fucking January. I was in Daytona.
He kept complaining that he was
Oh.
sick, you know, and he kept getting shots and stuff or whatever.
Remember the story, Doug, about my son's name?
Well, he died in the hospital. He's sick.
Yes, I do.
So then today's the anniversary of my husband's death. And my son's name is NASCAR related.
Yes, it is.
That's kind of strange, right?
And the fellow died today of illness. Doug, if LD and Pinky got married, you will have to be the best man.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No offense, Pinky, but I'm not the marriage type. I'm not the marriage type.
You were born to be a bachelor.
20 years younger than me.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking dirty piece of shit from
I'm a
Jersey.
bachelor for 2 wives.
When my son was in college, him and his friends
I ain't going for a third strike.
Really? When I met Pinky, she didn't have any. She didn't have any kids or anything. Like, you know.
Let Gal Pal. She's mid sentence, and you guys talk right over her. Gal Pal, you were saying when your son was in college?
When my son was in college at Mary Washington University in Virginia, the whole time he was in there with the same group of boys. They all had a pact that one of them would become an ordained minister, and he would marry them all. My son took an online course and became an ordained minister, and married 2 of them. And he was best man for one of the other ones because his best friend got married, and
that's funny.
And his flew them all there.
So he took a course online and became a minister.
When I was at Marine Corps recruit training, like we had a list. If you were Jewish or Christian or Muslim, you would fill out a sheet, right? And they had a sheet for fucking Wiccans. And I filled out this sheet for Wiccans. Because I was like, who the fuck is a Wiccan, you know? And it was just, rather than doing PT and physical fucking, training, we would sit at church for 2 hours, for service. But there was no fucking Wiccan training. So we fucking went to the Wiccan training.
So let me get this straight. You joined the service, the Marines. They want to know what's your faith, and they want you to fill out a form.
Yeah, when you're at Recruit Training Depot, you have to every Sunday, because you're there for 13 weeks. Every Sunday, they ask you you sign up for if you're Muslim, if you're fucking Christian, if you're fucking Jewish, But they had fucking the lesser known fucking religions. And Wiccan was there. Wiccan was an option. So we would fucking sign our names over and me and my one friend, my Dickerson, we would fucking join Wiccan fucking services. And there was no fucking Wiccan services. They would just put you in a fucking literally a fucking shed. And you could practice your religion there. But it's better than doing fucking physical therapy, physical training.
What's wrong with physical training?
Well, when you're training fucking 6 days a week,
okay,
and you get no fucking rest, you're doing O courses and Q courses and fucking
every Sunday they gave you 2 hours to practice your faith.
Dude, if I went there and I was a fucking atheist, they would fucking work me those fucking days on Sunday. And I was so we signed up to be Wiccans.
Okay.
It was fucking easier to be a Wiccan because they literally put us in this fucking closet and fucking told us to practice our religion.
Atheists just should have had 2 hours to do nothing.
Hello, Toby Lynch. Good question, New River.
When I was dying with my meningitis, they asked my husband about calling a priest, and he said, a priest? And they said, yeah, because she probably will die. And then he said, I believe she's Mennonite. The people in the hospital were like, find a Mennonite preacher? And he goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
They called my mom was coming down.
They didn't break it down that much in the Marine Corps, but they didn't have Mennonites separate from Christians. It was either Christian, Muslim, or Jewish, and the Wiccan. The Wiccan was no one picked Wiccan. So we signed up for it.
So they didn't break out Roman Catholic from Protestant?
I didn't sign up as a Catholic. When you fly the flag, right? The flag is a very spiritual thing when you're in the Marine Corps or any branch of the service. You have to do taps. You have to do reveille. There's certain things you have to do for the fucking flag. You have to burn it when it's fucking destroyed. But when we were in fucking recruit training, they had a sign up sheet for fucking Wiccans, and we literally signed up as Wiccans because we didn't want to do PT. We didn't want to fucking be in the fucking pit and do shit. So we would fucking sign up as Wiccans, and they would give us 2 hours alone in the fucking it was a closet,
Hello, Hitesh.
My old man did 25 years in the Army.
Hey, Mr.
Wow, he's retired Army. That's crazy.
He didn't do all of it active. He did 4 active.
How was your trip?
Was he enlisted or an officer? Was he enlisted or an officer?
Can you hear me?
Never became an officer. He did 4 active. Then he became.
So he was a sergeant. He was a sergeant.
An Army
SCP.
reservist. Then they called him active, and he went.
Hitesh, 1 minute.
So he was a sergeant major. Yeah, I mean.
He became
I saw.
For the rest of his life. When he died,
Can you hear me?
a flag. We got a tombstone. We got.
Oh, you can't hear me? Okay.
I can hear you, Hitesh. Talk.
I saw the Marine Corps is really fucking cutting down.
It's cutting
I saw
down, and this
today.
guy
I saw
this guy
today
is
that the
Hold
fucking
on a
Marine
second.
Corps was like, you
Hold
can
on a
reach the rank of sergeant within 48 months, which was like, that's kind of what they held over me. Like I was a corporal. I got out as a corporal, and they were like, oh, if you want to re-enlist, we'll make you a sergeant after 48 months because you did 4 years. And it's
They
like,
don't have.
I don't want to
You,
re-enlist. No, fuck that. Like, and they're like,
you
now
have
they
no
changed it.
hair.
Within 30 months, you could be a fucking sergeant in the Marine Corps. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy.
Okay,
Like, I
LD.
don't want.
I'm gonna let
I have never.
I'm gonna let
I have
I'm
never
gonna let
seen a.
High
Can you
High
guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I have never seen a corporal from with a no hairline.
I said, don't come up here and start breaking balls, okay?
Yeah, High Tesh was a
Oh,
Gurkha.
don't
High
even
Tesh was a
respond.
Gurkha.
Don't even respond, LD. Don't even respond. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just
Hello,
kidding.
Shadow Feather. Wait a minute. I want to ask Shadow Feather a question. I went by your
Shadow-
channel and I saw you were live today. And when I went in, you'd been live for 5 hours. Did I leave a comment there? I might have.
He plays
I was
video
astonished,
games.
Shadow Feather. A, I didn't know you live streamed, and B, let me see if it's still up. Yeah, your live stream's still up.
Pinky, do you miss me?
71 minutes. So
Pinky.
you're playing video games on your live stream, Shadow Feather. I
Yeah,
had no
that's what-
idea. Let me give you a thumbs up and say hello. Listen,
Pinky,
this is what I
can
want
you
to say.
hear me?
Shadow Feather. If you want to
Pinky,
post your
can
link
you-
in my chat and self-promote, that's fine. Please do so.
Shadow Feather is like I can't see him, but he is a guy from Canada, and he
I don't
plays
know.
games.
I'm not
Video
worried where
games.
he's from.
I mean, that's what I know, you know.
Yeah, okay. My point is this: I went by Shadow Feather's channel a while ago, and he had a live stream up, and I was very surprised to see that. That's all.
Pinky, how's your friend? Pinky, how is your friend?
Pinky,
How is your friend?
How's your friend, Pinky?
Pinky, you don't know why? Why you don't know? She lives in
one probably.
Okay, hi Tesh. If you're gonna come up here and be a pain in the ass, it's not gonna work. I'm just saying.
She lives very near to you, right? She lives in California, Fresno.
Okay,
or
hi
something.
Tesh. Are you ready to go already? Really?
No, I'm here. I'm just kidding. I just got up actually. It's very late here.
Well, kid about things that aren't chat related. How about that?
Yeah.
Right. You want a hot dog, hi Tesh? Jimbo's got a hot dog for you.
Hot dog.
Hot dog for me?
Yeah.
That sounds gay. We don't eat dogs. We are not Chinese.
They see cats.
Yeah, we just like cats.
You don't eat dogs?
We don't eat dogs.
Now this is quickly
hot dog.
We do, man. We
This is
put on
quickly
buns and
descending into like a Three
rice and
Stooges skit,
and
isn't
chili
it?
and cheese.
That's great.
LD,
What's up?
Thank you
What's
for
up,
bringing.
Mr. Chair?
Hold on a second. Thank you for bringing your friend Chrissy up, and nice to meet her. And I was trying to ask her, does she chat in chat rooms the way like some of us do? But I didn't get an
Nah,
answer because she left.
Usually chats in the fucking chat, like just like us, like
Live streams, like people's live
Yeah,
streams, not chat rooms, right?
yeah.
At first, when I came in, I was only chat rooms. I didn't know about the live streams, but I learned
Yeah,
about them
Chrissy.
pretty quick. Jason,
I was actually lurking on this stream, and she looks like a nice girl.
Hi.
What's up, Jason?
Not much. How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
Good, awesome. Hi, Pinky. Hi, LD.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, Tisha. Tishi.
SGP
Hitesh.
and Hitesh.
SGPI and
Not
Jimbo.
Hitesh, it's
Jimbo.
Hitesh.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's
Yeah.
Hitesh. Repeat after 3 times. Just after me. Hitesh
Okay.
and
I just woke up though, so
Pinky.
my eyes are barely open, anyways.
Hitesh and Pinky and Jimbo.
Jason, you're a veteran too, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You would tell me
Yeah.
talked about that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You were deployed, right?
I was in. Yeah, I went to. I almost went to Iraq. I didn't get sent there, but I was on the waiting list, and then they sent me to Maryland. It was weird. They had me packed to go to Iraq, and then like a week later they sent me to Maryland for TDY. So was that? Cause I was at the
They used you very
research
well.
facility in Fort Detrick, Maryland. Yeah. Yeah, they did a lot of experiments and stuff. That was pretty bad.
They used you very well.
Yeah.
For free. Free soldiers for them.
Yeah. Actually.
Anyways. SGP.
So what's happened? LD left us?
He might have.
Yeah, LD
Pinky
was
is still
LD
there.
dropped off.
Did you have fun on your vacation, Pinky?
What's that?
You have fun on your vacation?
I had a wonderful time. I sure did. Yeah, I'm ready to plan the next outing.
Oh, did you buy those refrigerator magnets? I would have. Did you buy the magnets?
I got a refrigerator magnet. I sure did.
Or did you buy the one in the video? You showed the video?
Souvenirs? Okay.
Oh, the one with the boobs? No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, or the butt one, yeah.
Buy the boob one. But I bought a nice refrigerator magnet. I'll go get it. I'll show you.
Okay, cool.
What's up?
You really had.
Hello,
You
Noel.
really had.
Hi,
Wait,
how are
I got to comment to someone in the chat. Shadow Feather, I might not have left a comment on the other live stream, but I left one there now, on the one that's up now. But it's cool, man. I had no idea you live streamed. I was surprised.
It's always nice to get some.
Let me say hello to Noel.
Cool.
Noel?
Awesome.
Yes, hi. How are you?
I like it.
I'm well.
I like that. It was cool.
Noel, you know Jason, right?
Oh my God. No, we can't. No.
In fact, I probably met Jason maybe at your place.
Yes, I do know him.
Yeah, I know.
And he farted on my channel, and I just want to say, Jason, you're not allowed back on my channel anymore.
That's what you came here to say?
Yes.
Yeah, you should do that. You know, whatever. You don't need to come use my place to come and reprimand him, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah. I actually passed gas on his channel, the one on purpose. And then, and then everybody made a big thing.
Altogether too much information, right?
Yeah. Everybody made a big stink about it, though. I thought that was funny. See, I made it turn into a joke.
I don't think Noelle could honestly say that she's never passed gas on a panel either.
Yeah, I know.
I would never. I would never do that. That was bad. That's weird.
So what do you do? Do you just burp instead?
I just went.
Pinky.
I went.
I don't want to talk to you. Ashley.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Pinky.
So why did you come up on the panel, Noelle, if you don't want to talk to the people?
Yeah, you're going to thank me.
Because I want to talk to you, Doug.
Well, I came by your place the other day, remember?
Yeah, and I didn't let you up because I wasn't in that mood to let you up.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I didn't say anything about that. You did. Right? All I said was I came by. Right? You know I come to your live streams, Noelle, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay.
So Pinky, do you miss me?
What was
Who
that,
is
Jimbo?
this boy? This is another country. Hi, boy.
Who?
What?
It was LD. I know LD.
Yeah, LD left.
Where's him at?
He was here and he left. I'm thinking of driving down on the 30th of this month. He's having a party at his new house.
Ooh,
Well, that's cool.
that'd be a good time.
Does he live near you?
He's near me. He's not like he's probably an hour and a half away. Probably.
That's not bad.
Maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Maybe something like that. You may, Jody. Let me get you the link.
Jody, my sister's name is Jody. That's not my sister,
Jody. Who is Jody?
though. That's not my sister, though. My sister's name is Jody.
Wait.
Or
Piggy, who are we missing? Who dropped off?
That one other guy, the guy couldn't get his name right. I screwed up his name.
Come up, Jody.
Okay.
I do apologize. I've had a couple of cocktails this evening.
Ooh.
How's that? What kind?
So I bought some wine and it wasn't very tasty, so I made spritzers out of it.
Oh, cool. I like tequila sunrise, but I haven't had one in a long time. I like tequila.
Where is Jody?
High Test dropped off the panel. That's what happened.
Oh,
Here's Jody right here.
in a pat chat.
Hello,
Hey,
Jody.
guys.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Is my camera not on?
No.
Hi,
Oh,
Jody.
hold on.
Listen, maybe it's just got the door closed at the top.
There you go.
Is that too late?
Hey,
I got my
lights on.
jammies on already.
Okay.
that's cool.
Let's see here.
Jammies already is good.
Jammies are on. They're
Is
little
that-
kitty cats. See that?
I think
awesome.
it's an accident. Let me fix that.
Aren't they cute?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You know what you do when you put on your pajamas? You kick out the jams.
How long did I time her out for, Ducky?
Uh-oh.
I was going for the other one. Let me see what happened.
Oh.
I missed. I was trying to get the other one. Oh, well. Time
How's
out.
everybody
That was a
doing?
mistake.
Look what Dutchman said. That's fine. Look what Dutchmaster says.
I'm doing good. I think I'm finally over the jet lag. It's 8 p.m. and I'm not tired. I feel
4 here.
appropriate for the hour.
Oh, cool. Did you watch the flight long enough you had to watch the movie?
Have lost.
Oh yeah, I watched a
tonight.
couple of movies.
What'd you see? Do you remember?
Darn, the Cavs lost.
God, what was it called? Was it called Anaconda? It had Jack Black and.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Anaconda, yep.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was.
I watched a classic. I watched Steel
Oh my God, the Cavs lost.
That's cool.
And then I can't remember what it was called, but it had Keanu Reeves in it, and he played an angel. And oh gosh, who else was in it? Damn, that's rough. I can't remember what it was called, but it had Keanu Reeves.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. He was an angel, and his job was to protect people who are texting and driving, to like touch them on the
Oh.
shoulder. They'd look up and like hit the brakes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But then he wants to do more, and his supervisor, won't let him, and he oversteps his bounds as an angel with these people, and he kind of messes with their lives, and things don't go as planned, and everybody learns a lesson by the end, like they're supposed to in a good movie.
That's cool. And they had mine was such a long time ago. I saw Rent a Cop and Shoot to Kill. And then on the way back, I saw Joe vs. Volcano and that Woody Allen movie he did with Martin Landau called Crimes and Misdemeanors. That wasn't too bad.
I want to look up that movie. Hold on. I'm going to
Okay.
look up the name of it.
Okay, cool. Was it a religious movie?
No, it wasn't really religious. Good Fortune. It's called Good Fortune.
Oh, okay. I never heard that. That's cool.
Welcome back, Dutchman.
25.
Yeah.
Hello, Dutchman.
Hey, Dutchman.
Hi,
Hey,
Jody.
River. Nicole.
Oh yeah, I did see
I
Jody.
sent you a message, Dutchman.
Yeah. My sister's name is Jody, but that's not my sister right there.
Nope.
Nope.
Although you would fit in with my family because you have a J name and we're all J's.
Oh, awesome. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just Mother's Day, and I decided to fit the movie post for the movie Mother's Day a long time ago up there. I thought it was funny. I don't know if anyone got the joke, though, but, it was cool.
Yeah.
Jody was driving today.
Yes, she
Yeah, I went
was.
to a flea market. Hi, Gal Pal. I didn't even see you up there. I don't have my glasses on, so.
Yeah, I was behind when I came in the stream. I was giggling.
Aw.
Nothing like giggling.
Yeah,
I
I
love
came
your
in-
giggle. I want it
I
on
came-
like a ringtone.
I came in behind, and then I
Yeah.
realized no one was like responding to the same thing I was talking about.
Yeah, you have a good laugh, too. So does Pinky.
Well, I'm
Pinky
behind.
has a good laugh, too.
Behind the stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad Pinky at least likes my
You
joke.
should take a poll. Who has the best laugh, right?
Ooh.
It's not me.
Well,
That's
you remember, Bry used to be on the panel all the time with SA. We always had who had the best mustache, SA or Bry.
Yeah, we had the mustache contest. Yes, we
Oh,
did.
that's cool.
Oh, cool. Is the second one good? I only saw the first one where they put horror film. I never saw the second one yet. I'm looking to see it, though. So, Brian.
Excuse me, me and my boyfriend are doing a DoorDash tonight, and he is coming right now. Yes, I will wait till he.
I ordered DoorDash. He said
It's
come to my house.
11:08. He says coming.
Oh.
Do people actually eat that late?
Yes.
Okay.
So let me ask you then, Noel, what are you having DoorDash? What is it?
My boyfriend's doing it. We are going out to do it. The DoorDash.
Okay.
Oh,
you're
my
going out to
boyfriend
DoorDash.
drives.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Deliveries.
You're gonna go out and get some DoorDash? All right.
No. It's
No,
like
they're
a
delivering-
delivery.
they're
delivering DoorDash.
They're doing the delivery thing. That's cool.
Yes, then he's coming right now, and I have to wait. He drives now. I forgot
Okay.
to tell you guys. Yeah.
Well, are you going to go? Are you saying goodbye? Is that what it is?
When he gets
I can wait until he gets there to get to my house because it's 11:09.
Hey, Stray Cat. Long time no see.
One, two Rivers. That's pretty funny.
Stray
Oh,
Cat,
because
where the
I
hell
don't
have
have
you,
to
where
work
the hell have you
tomorrow.
been?
Hey, stray
Yeah,
cat.
stray cat.
Hey.
Hi, Gal Pal. How are
I'm
you?
subscribing,
Hey,
stray
Noel,
cat.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. And Gal Pal, the Cavs in basketball, they lost.
You see what New River Troll said, Pinky? It's pretty funny.
What did he
They're
say?
getting at the door. He's at the door.
It's good to see you, stray cat. Is that Tiffany right below? Yep. Tiffany and Gertrude.
Tiffany, how are you? Welcome in again. I saw your comment earlier.
Yeah.
Hi, Ducky.
And you know, it's a struggle. Wait a minute. Let me just respond. I want to respond to Tiffany
Ooh, that looks good.
your comment.
About
You know,
going
it's a struggle, right?
Let's go to Governor, Tiffany.
Let's go to 6-7. Do you know what that means?
No. What'd you say?
It's a 6-7.
I don't know what that means.
They were putting it in chat a while back everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-7.
6-7.
I don't know what that means,
Yeah.
though. I mean,
Yeah, it's the viral thing.
I've heard people say it.
Yeah.
Hello,
I'm not
VCR.
gonna repeat it
Means
though.
But I don't have any idea what it means.
It means so. Like if on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 6-7.
Oh,
Yeah.
you supposed to be? Oh, okay.
So it means less than
Yeah.
stellar.
Yeah. It's less than zero.
It's it's it's
That's a
it's
good way to
not
put it.
It means
Oh,
less
okay,
than
I got
stellar,
it.
but it means adequate, but less than stellar.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriel, hello.
Jimbo, what number are we on tonight?
I drank 3 and I'm on this one, but this one
Drink till I'm
counts as 2.
drunk.
This one counts as 2 because
No,
it's over
I drink a
one.
little bit, but not
Wait, 3 or 4?
It's Gabrielle. I'm sorry, not Gabriel. It's Gabrielle. My bad.
4. Okay.
Cool.
Should I put on my
There's
shoes?
There's 2
That
beers.
million young kids have. It means nothing.
They say it's 25 ounces. not 20.
Oh, I thought of something really weird last night. I don't know if it's gonna be a good deal or not. You got anyone see the Expendables movies?
No, I haven't.
Oh, they're
Which
supposed to
movie?
come out with a new one called
No, I
it's
don't
supposed to be an
think.
all-female cast called Expendabellas. I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. It just sounds the title sounds terrible. So Expendables, Expendabellas. I don't know.
No, I don't know about that. Jay. I'm not like a movie guy.
No, or they had like that was like also
What the
Cameron
hell?
Stallone, Jason Statham, all the action stars and like a giant mission and stuff. But now they're gonna have all female leads and stuff. And I don't know, it might be okay. Did anyone watch that Ronda Rousey fight?
No.
It was only 17 seconds long. It was quick.
I think I watch more YouTube than TV.
No, I do that too.
Jody, can you please subscribe to me, my channel?
I think I'm subscribed to you.
Noel, you got to post in the chat if you want people to go to your channel.
Yeah, post it in there and I'll double check. But I always try to sub to everybody.
I've seen Tanya in a while making, she doing okay?
Yeah, is Nikki doing
her
okay?
Text. And she texted me back. So yeah.
That is mine. My link is that
That's
one,
cool.
Jody. I said hi.
That's cool.
Stinky N.
What's up, Jack Prepper?
I'll put my comment
Thank you
up
for
there.
coming in.
Oh, okay.
Saying
I got
hi.
you.
Yes, that's
I'll
mine.
leave a message for you so you know.
So,
Can you?
Yep.
so I gotta ask, right? I'll ask Pinky. She's got a good sense of humor. You know what the square root of 69 is? It's 8 something.
8 something.
8
Down that
something.
road.
That's true. The square root of 69 is 8 something. That's not a lie. That's a statement.
Oh, wow.
That's gross. I just got that. I'm like, what? That's so gross.
That's a good one, Dougie. I never heard that one.
8
Well, they
squared,
had,
8 squared is 64.
Yeah.
So the square root of 69 is 8 something.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
Who's got the music? Is that you, Noel? I'm going to mute you. You know that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I've watched that Chevy Chase documentary, and he said a dirty joke. Is it okay if I say it here?
Well, Chevy Chase told a dirty joke? No.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, my.
Clean it up a little bit.
Is it okay if I say it here? It's not too well.
Yeah. Is that, I mean, I just told a stupid joke. I wouldn't call my joke dirty. I'd call it stupid.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying. I
never
feel
heard
awkward
that
though.
before.
Well,
Go ahead,
he
man.
said,
Tell your joke.
Okay. Well, I never heard us joke before. It's like, I think he was at the Friars Club. He said, like, okay, a kid's talking to his dad. He goes, "Hey, Dad, I was told I have the biggest dick in the 4th grade. Am I black or something?" And Chevy Chase said, "No, son, you're 19." He's 19 years old. That's why. I thought it was funny.
Absolutely.
Well, that was a flop, Pinky.
It's funny how sometimes jokes are like have to be told in the moment.
Yeah.
too.
Well, the way Chevy Chase said it was funny.
I love Chevy Chase. He is hilarious.
Well, they have a documentary about him on. It might be on YouTube still. 'Cause I sent links out for people so they can watch it before they take off YouTube. But the documentary is pretty good. You know.
That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, if I can find out, if you
Yeah, I'm sending a link to your channel or something like that if I get a chance.
You can post it in the private chat. We can just go pick it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, let me go look. I put it for you guys. Got that for you guys.
I've got to get sorted out here.
Yeah. You see, it might not be on there no more. YouTube's really weird like that.
Yeah, they come down. They don't stay up forever.
Yeah. Well, I have a Well, let me find out. I'll say the other thing. Let's see. What's that? Let's see. Chevy Chase documentary.
Jimbo, are you telling dirty jokes in the chat?
No, I'm laughing at him.
Oh, it's still up. Okay, it's still up. Cool.
I'm trying not to showcase him, but yeah, I'm laughing at him.
It's coming.
You
Okay,
boys
let's
are
go to
just
private
naughty.
chat. Okay, private chat.
Oh, private chat?
Yeah, I put that in the private chat. I don't know if I have a wrench to put link to the movie on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
In
got
the
one.
private chat, it doesn't matter if you're wrenched or not. Anybody can post links in the
Yeah,
private chat.
let me do it again.
Okay, yeah, Jason Kelly.
I put an additional letter in the first one. I'm sorry. Second one, click on that. I should take the Chevy Chase documentary.
I don't think you can remove stuff from back there. You don't get the
No,
dots.
I posted again. The one at the bottom. I actually typed another letter after the thing I screwed up.
I'm Chevy Chase and you're not. 2025. Yeah, okay.
Something else that I'm trying to help the guy promote it, but I don't know if he's interested or not. My one friend, a fellow food reviewer, had a movie made about himself, right?
Mountain man, you're scaring me.
And it talks about how he overcame when he was little, he was shaking really bad, and he had all these surgeries and stuff. And he tells about him coming back and having like a YouTube career and stuff. It's an interesting movie, and he's not promoting it or not like that. I mean, no one's watching it though. I think it's a good show. It's a documentary too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for putting it. I've grabbed that link.
Now I'll put the one for Josh too, just in case.
John, where is him at? My boyfriend. He is always late.
Hello, Black Swan.
Always
Good morning.
late.
Hey, Black Swan.
Hello.
What time are you expecting him?
When he shows up, like sometimes this happens. Like always, he shows up late.
Sometimes this happens always.
Yeah, these boys, but nowadays, sometimes these drivers.
I think that's what boyfriends are for, right?
Yeah.
To be late so you can complain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I never complain to him. If I get in a car, I said hi, be respectful, and that's it. But I really want to, but I can't.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
It is. Why? Why is it a good thing?
Oh, okay, enough. We don't need to hear about your stuff with your boyfriend. Right?
Why?
I mean, you're going to sit here and complain. Okay.
Jody, do your man
Modern
do
cuz,
that
why
to you?
not?
Do your man ever be late?
I'm kind of the opposite. I'm the one that's always late. And he's on
Really?
time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm the late one. So
And does he complain like?
no.
Okay, Cloud, you can be modded, Cloud, but you got to go read my chat guidelines. Click on more, read the guidelines, and Everything should be fine. Now, I don't expect you to use the wrench to discipline anybody, but I would hope and encourage you to check everybody's channels. There's a lot of content creators here, and the idea is to support other people. You're free to post your channel link too if you want to, and ask people to sub to you. Okay, Cloudy, right? What is it? It's Cloudy. Okay, Cloudy. Thank you for coming in.
I put links to the other movie up there too if you guys are interested.
You keep posting links back there, Jason. Okay.
Well, no, that was a link to that guy I was telling you about food reviewer I did. A movie he did, that's all.
Okay.
I'm trying to get his movies some more views and stuff. Because it's worth watching. It's really good. It's inspirational, though.
I've never got what? You said food reviews?
Yeah, he was a food reviewer, but however, when he was a baby, he was shaken really badly, right? And talking about how he overcame that, became a food reviewer on YouTube.
So you're telling me that when he was a baby, he was shaken?
Yeah.
By a caregiver or a parent? I'm not going to ask.
Like,
wait. I don't need to know. Somebody shook him and he got fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. Now he's overcome his adversity and was doing food reviews on YouTube. And you said he was successful.
Yeah, I mean successful, like reasonable. No, I mean not like he had a couple thousand views. You know, I mean not like
okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really enjoy the food review channels very much. I have checked a couple out in the past. It's been a long time. It's not a thing that I'm into in chat and YouTube is checking out food reviews. I'm sure some people are into that, but you know.
Oh yeah, well, that's what I do. That's fine. No, I'm just saying how he overcome adversity. You know what I mean? In his life, it's like a journey from what happened, the horrible thing that happened, and how he's now, right? You know what I mean?
Let me explain myself to Jack Prepper here just for a minute. Okay. I look at the channels when they come in, and I make an immediate judgment based on what I see on the channel. I don't know Cloudy from anybody. I've never met him before. I don't know who he is. He came into my chat. I don't know from where. Yeah. But I went to his channel. And what I saw led me to believe that, led me to believe that he is a content creator, and I support content creators.
That's cool. Yeah,
the other people, when I go to their channel, they look like kids' channels to me, and I just time them out. I got you. So I make that judgment on the fly. Yeah. Okay, Jack. That's just basically outlining my policy when people come in and ask, "Oh, can I be a mod or whatever?"
Yeah, that's tough to be a mod.
Now, typically, it would be nice if a guy came in and said hello and talked to people first.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Ease up, Jason. Man, we're good. I don't need a cheerleading squad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
but absolutely. That's why the one before him I timed out and him I didn't. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie he did was based on how he overcame what happened to his childhood. That's all. I thought it was a good show. It was interesting. Next week he helped me. He would let me help promote it, though. You know, it should be viewed by more people. You know, it's good subject matter.
My hope, Jack, is that we support each other's channels, and to do that, I encourage you to post your channel link, Jack. You're a content creator. Self promote. A lot of the people have been in here a long time, and already subbed to everybody. It's nice to get new people. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's all good. It's all good, man.
How much was that magnet, Pinky? The one with the boobs. How much was that magnet? The one with the boobs on it?
The magnet with the boobs on it was, oh my god, I want to say it was like £3.95 or something. It was just made out of resin with little spring.
Oh wow. They're selling a refrigerator bag for like the movie Even that two at Walmart, they want $52 for that. They're out of their minds.
Yeah.
For fish bag, that's crazy.
Hello,
I wonder where
Govin.
you're at. I was asking people, have you seen Dutchman?
Dutchman's here. Yeah, he came back. He
Oh,
checked in
cool.
earlier, but I think he left.
Yeah. We've been talking about it. And
Yeah.
then Govin's here. Govin is in India.
Govin's here. Do you know Govin?
I go to his streams.
Yeah, no, you should all sub to Govin Mass. Govin,
He runs right up
post
to
your
the
link in here, man.
He runs right up to the camera. Go, pal. That's the only place I use emojis. Fine, healthy, busy with work. Good deal.
Oh, and that heart attack grill closed down in Las Vegas. And that, I was bummed, but I would want to go there.
Wait, what closed down in Las
No,
Vegas?
heart attack grill in Las Vegas.
Really? It closed down?
Yeah, I want to go down there.
And he was doing
Not that I
live
would go there, but you know,
watching
I
it.
would try it out.
Galpal?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
telling Jody she's sub to him. I said thanks. He does all kinds of things. He was doing laundry the other day. Hanging it
It's
over
fun
the
to hang out.
Oh my god.
I'm probably one of the last Americans that still hangs their clothes out on the line.
Oh,
Listen, when I lived out west, we hung our clothes out.
I'll write that down.
Yeah.
We definitely hung our clothes out when I lived out west.
All the blankets
Need
and
that too.
shirts and everything. Oh, the smell! And when you bring them in, the whole house smells like outdoors.
Yeah, my
Not
grandma used to do that
It's
too.
not fluffy towels. That's the only.
Any shirts with decals and stuff, they're you can save it forever by not putting them in the dryer.
Oh, cool. Well, my grandmother had she had an old fashioned wash machine, like
Really?
it'd be
She
like
had?
open tub, you fill it
Oh,
with
that's
water, and it had like a thing that would
A paddle.
well, no, it would like
It would have an
it looked like a thing
agitator.
that would rip-
It would have an agitator, like a paddle in it.
yeah, and then she'd put it through like this thing that would squeeze the water out of it, and then she'd hang them up in the basement.
That's an old school washing machine you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she had one of those. Those kind of cool.
Yeah, they had the ringer washers.
Yeah. As a kid, I always thought I was afraid because I started to get my fingers caught in there. You know? You don't
Pinky,
pay
you ever hang your clothes out on the line to dry?
Not anymore. No.
Not anymore, yeah.
We used to. We
Jody?
used to
Yes.
a long time ago, yeah.
Do you hang your clothes out on the line to dry? Or?
Yeah.
Me.
I don't have a line, but sometimes I hang them out on the deck, like if it's blankets and stuff. If I had a line, I would definitely hang them out. It just smells so nice and fresh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love blankets outside.
That's cool.
Really? So I think wait, hold on. Yes, he's
We're
here
gonna
right
watch
now. Goodbye, everybody. He's here. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Noel. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And Jimbo.
What?
Forget it. Nothing.
But after
I don't need to ask you if you hang your clothes on the line, do I?
Oh.
When we lived out west, we had a clothesline, and we would put clothes on it in the summer, in the winter too. But you know, it's not doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh,
okay
yeah.
when the jeans freeze solid, right?
Yeah.
But I
I'm
am
not allowed to have a
reiterate-
clothesline.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, Pinky.
I was just saying I can't have a clothesline here, but I wish I could.
Yeah, that's
I think it's
probably
kind of stupid.
where you live makes a difference.
Yeah,
Our
unfortunately.
HOAs won't let people have them.
Really?
No.
Some don't.
That would look
Some
terrible.
don't.
for their community. That would be a disgrace to their community.
But they
right?
can't see the back
Oh
of the
my
deck,
God,
so I
that's
can do whatever I
crazy.
want back there.
The only reason I'm pretty sure is because I had a guy. I live out in the country. We all have our own, however much property our houses are on.
Yeah.
and they're like old houses. It's like an old established residence up on the mountain. And I had a guy move in beside me, and one of the first things I was out there hanging clothes one day, and he come across through the shrubs and was like, "You still hang clothes out? I didn't think anybody did that anymore." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can't believe anybody still hangs clothes out." And then as time went on, I basically told him to fuck off. But as time went on,
I'm not, I'm not from Arizona. I'm in Arkansas, and I know about
lived there, and I was finding information out
stuff
about
locally.
housing
We
development.
got the folk monster. He's over in like eastern Arkansas.
They were like rude to all of
by the living in the swamps of the
Jimbo.
Mississippi.
The what monster?
The folk monster. Here, I'll spell it out.
Okay.
Bill washes his clothes in a Walmart display washer. No, pal, I was trying to listen to you. Please continue.
Yeah.
Galpo?
Oh no! I was just saying I did find out, and
I wish, Dustin.
But wait.
They came from a housing development that had HOA. His brother bought the place up the road, and they tried to get everyone, on the thing to abide by rules because they put in new houses.
So you had new neighbors move in. They didn't like your clothesline. They came from a place where they didn't allow clotheslines, right?
Yeah, him and his brother came from a housing development.
Oh.
And they they bought a place that had a giant lot on it, and they put two wells, and 2 septic tanks, and tried to sell the lots. When they didn't sell, they built 2 modern houses. Now our houses were all built in the late 30s and early 40s. They built new modern houses. This was like 7 years ago.
Okay.
And they tried to like pressure all the rest of us with our older houses into conforming to make them all, update into their modern style that they all did their houses into. With their
They had the wrong idea, didn't they?
Yeah, we ran him out. We ran him and his brother out of here. Yeah, they left. They wrote all us other people about. I've been here for 33 years, and there's only 2 other people on this whole thing that have been here longer than me. Everyone else is newer, and they're all new within the last 6 years. No one stays here. All the couples are new. I get a lot of people that are federal people, FBI, DEA. I have the health guy behind me right now is still there. I've had tobacco, firearms. I still have 2 sheriffs, one from each county.
These are your neighbors you're talking about.
Yeah, it's because of where I live.
And they live there because it's close to DC.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a neighborhood.
It's a constant.
At least you're safe.
You got FBI agents, sheriffs.
And those people never stay. They just stay until they get transferred, I guess. But they don't go into those housing developments. They don't buy those.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of chilly in here, man. I looked at my thermometer, man. It's like 60 degrees in here.
And they're building those new homes I don't know, 2 a day. Just here, let alone over there.
I'll smoke some more hash so I don't feel it.
If you know Virginia Wolf in chat, on his channel, he's got some videos where he's biking out in Ballinger Creek, and you can see about the development. It shows some of the development that they've done out there.
And you recognize the streets he's riding on, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, I thought it was very strange.
Yeah,
But when I
Pinky, it's like if you went on someone's channel and are looking at their videos and realize that they're filming like around the corner from where you live, and you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I was watching YouTube, just like scrolling, and I came across a dude that was like, like maybe like a half mile from my house. I was like, shit, I know that intersection. I turned it on and that he's like an ambulance chaser in my neighborhood. He like, he goes around and he says he's giving you the news like before the news gives it to you, but really he's just ambulance chasing with this radio scanner and some other things that he does, and you go and you sit there and you wait for a hostage situation to resolve or whatever. But I mean, it happened. The first time I saw him, he was like 6 blocks away from me, and the algorithm must have sent that to me, I think.
They probably send you things if they know where you are that they think you'll be of interest to you, right? Yeah.
Now that AI, I told you after the AI assistant showed up that morning and talked to me on my computer, it freaked me out. Then stuff started showing up even more. That Sandy Q showed up. She was down in Colombia, Maryland, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because we had just talked about Colombia and
You're getting YouTube recommendations from areas around you.
yeah, in Meriwether Post Pavilion, so then it
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
up on my homepage. Then I go to her live stream, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I knew exactly where she was at, everything." And then I go to her channel, and she said, "Harper's Ferry," and she's in Burkittsville, and she's up in Clermont before you cross into Pennsylvania.
The stuff she has posted, yeah.
Yeah, she had been up there live streaming, and I was
Did you
like,
go on to her? Did you go on to her live stream and talk to her?
I went on that live stream before I went to her channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And it was a random recommendation from YouTube.
it showed up on the front of my thing, and I was like, that was one of those days I was like cussing my AI assistant. I was like, "Oh, I see you've been listening to me again."
Certainly.
Because I had talked verbally to a friend about Columbia and Meriwether Post Pavilion.
You think they're listening to you, and that's why they put in. If you think that the YouTube is listening to what you say and providing recommendations based on what you said, and that's AI.
Yeah.
Is that sound right, Pinky?
Right to me.
Sounds right. What about you, Jody? Have you experienced unusual phenomenon in YouTube?
Well, I know it was kind of strange, that new couple that's been in the news with that one lady that went overboard.
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't know the names, but she used to live like right around the corner from me, and I thought that was strange that hit my feed. Because I don't really watch like the news. So that came across, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that like the neighborhood down the street? And so I thought that was a little odd.
But I'm talking about YouTube recommendations that come up on your homepage.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep, that's what it was. It was a YouTube recommendation.
It was a YouTube, like, they were talking about it, and I was like, wait, isn't that like down the road from me? That was kind of strange.
I think like, as Pinky seemed to be matter of fact about it, I think that they do listen to you, and they do make YouTube recommendations based on,
yeah,
not just where you've been in YouTube, but what they might hear you say in your house.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. I didn't opt into any of that. I guess you have to opt out. You have to actively say, no, I don't want that. And I don't even know how you do it. It just seems so pervasive anymore.
Mm-hmm. Dare I say it? Big brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Jason, thank you for coming up.
Yeah, it's nice talking to you, Jason.
Oh yeah, if he meant to go, did he mean to go or did Wi-Fi?
I don't know. I didn't drop him. He just vanished.
Yeah, remember I told you the TV story when we got my big TV, the biggest one in the living room, and me and my son were talking, and all of a sudden out of my peripheral vision, I'm like, wait, and I saw that little box come up, and it was printing out what we were saying. So then I'm like looking at my son, going,
Printing it out on the screen.
yes. And
Hello,
I'm trying to
Kyle.
signal
That'll
to him.
shake you up a little, won't it?
Yeah, and I'm trying to signal to him, shut up. And his wife, like his girlfriend, I call her wife, they've been together so long. She was behind him and she's like looking at me all like weird. And he's talking away. And I kept
no tea.
And it was in a box off to the side of what was on the TV. And it was putting out word for word what I was saying, what he was saying. And then I quit. And I was just motioning at him to shut up and he kept talking. And he started looking at me strange. And I'm like nodding. So then he starts looking. And then he's like, what's wrong, Mom? And then he looks to see. And then he's like, we're like, like, what the fuck? So then we're all like,
And why was it doing that?
It was I don't know, it was reading what we were saying and typing it on the TV.
How did you get it to stop?
We unplugged it. We turned it off, unplugged it, and left it unplugged. He freaked out, took duct tape, black duct tape, and covered every hole around the whole outside of it.
Damn.
He said it was listening to us. It probably watched us.
Mhm.
And I'm like, no way.
Smoky Joe. No, what's that, Jumbo? Tell us.
Well, we turned it back on and used it.
I can give you the basics.
Okay.
You used the TV after that, Gal Pal.
The story of Smokey Joe there's a great big old Boy Scout camp
Yeah.
off in the woods. It's down here in Arkansas.
The best part was trying to get him to shut up, so I kept being
It's
like,
down here in the Ozarks. It might even be in southern Missouri. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
well, it was years ago. It was back in like the 50s or late 40s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a Boy Scout camp there, and they all had little individual camps all over a side of a mountain and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And well, one of them come up missing.
Ooh, like a boy?
Yeah, a Boy Scout come up missing.
Oh.
And they searched for him all around, and they kept finding these great big old footprints and pieces of fur and stuff. And
Like Bigfoot?
also there is pieces of like the Boy Scouts' little canteen and his compass and pocket knife and stuff like that.
Oh. That's
But,
sad. Did they ever find him?
But yeah, about like 30 years later,
What?
they found a cave. And it looked like they both just kind of, lived together. The cave was empty. There wasn't nobody there. But it looked like a human had been living there and some kind of an animal, a big animal.
Oh, interesting. That's so strange. I love these strange stories, though. They're
And
really
Jimbo, is that a true story or a legend?
Both.
It's both.
No, it's a truth.
Well, legends
Hello,
come out
Courtney.
of truths.
It was one of these legends or, gossip or whatever.
Yeah. You get a
Well, usually
little
the
grain of truth, and it grows and it mutates and it takes on like the values of the people who repeat it,
Exactly. Yep.
through like an oral tradition,
Yeah, oral tradition. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I was looking at back in the 1800s in the newspapers recently, and they were talking about Bigfoot all the time. Like it was a thing that they had to deal with, and I thought, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, especially in the North.
Now I've got to ask you, where were the newspapers from?
I subscribe to newspapers.com, so I get a lot of really old newspapers that I can sort through.
But I mean, what state was the newspaper from?
It
The
seems like
ones
it
that
was
mentioned Bigfoot.
Vermont.
Vermont.
Yeah, like Appalachia
Well, they
area.
got them everywhere.
New York
Appalachian
was one of them.
New York. Okay, next question. About more or less what years in the 1800s? Post Civil War, pre Civil War, like
It was all over. So the oldest one I found was 1800 exactly, and then it just
Okay.
moved on up. There was a lot of them.
Well, it was all over. Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And was
And they
the term
called it-
Bigfoot was used or no? What was the general term that they used?
They called it the wild man.
The wild man.
Hmm.
We had a guy on my lacrosse team. We called him Wild Man.
Oh. He was
Absolutely
said to be
true.
extremely tall and hairy like a bear.
He was a midfielder, and he would run right over the defenders. He would not. He would just run straight into them, knock them on their ass, and keep running.
Wow.
Do you remember if he was hairy?
Yeah,
Do I
hairy like a
remember?
bear. Oh, that guy? Yeah, was he hairy?
Oh, was he hairy?
Yeah.
He had long hair like I did at the time.
Okay.
I don't remember him being particularly hairy. He didn't look like a Neanderthal, if that's your question. Remember that commercial? Remember that commercial about with the Neanderthal in it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
I don't
caveman.
think so. What was it?
Right?
Where he gets insulted about everything.
No, what was that?
There was. It was a. I think the line was. It's so easy even a caveman can do it.
Yeah.
What product?
Oh.
What product were they marketing? What were they marketing?
Geico, isn't it?
I'm not sure. You know, they made a television series out of that, but it only lasted like 2 or 3.
It was auto insurance.
It only lasted like 2 or 3.
Was it auto insurance? Okay, it might have been auto insurance. Now, it's my understanding that they stopped running those ads because of pressure from groups who thought that they were making fun of cavemen. Like as if to say
Yeah, like being
it's
racist.
taboo. Yeah.
And
Hey,
somebody
you're
was
being racist
offended by
against
that one?
cavemen.
I think people were offended. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, some people are offended by any
That was
fucking
cool.
thing.
I thought it
Right?
was funny as hell.
I don't get offended very easily.
It's
You'd
a
have
good
to
thing.
try real hard.
It's a good thing, Jody, and I do notice that. You're a good sport, you have a good sense of humor, and you put up with people that are just being, what's the word I want to use? Silly. People being silly, right? Or whatever. No.
Well, I used to work in the office of a construction company, so I'm used to it all, I think.
Was it Geico?
Oh,
Geico?
that could be.
So easy, even a caveman can do it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was Geico, and then they had to go back to the gecko.
Yeah, people found that commercial. There was a lot of complaint, apparently, written complaint. People complaining about that commercial. It was offensive.
Wow.
Probably Democrats. But
I did not easy up there, Joe. I did not see anything offensive in that commercial.
No, I didn't either.
But there was a bunch of them. There was a whole bunch of different "It's so easy a caveman can do it" commercials, right? It was a whole campaign, right? There wasn't just one commercial. There was like 20 different commercials, right?
Yeah. I went to a flea market today. That was fun.
We saw you
Ooh.
driving. You were live streaming your drive, Jody.
It was fun. I had a blast. There was a lot of people, and I talked. I don't know what was more fun, like finding stuff or just talking to everybody. I think the talking was probably the funnest. Just seeing what everybody was up to and where they were going or where they're from or why they were selling things. And it's just kind of interesting. Does anybody else go to flea markets at all?
I haven't been in a long time to a flea market. And out here where I live, the flea markets are all run by the mafia.
Oh.
Oh, well then you should have good stuff that you need to buy.
Well, no, it's just a matter of evading taxes and making money, right?
Oh heck yeah!
Hell yeah! I
Probably
like
got some good
buying
stuff.
those 2-pound gold silver rings for $5.
Nice.
That's what I like doing.
I'm sure the mob doesn't run them all, Derek.
Buying a painting that is,
Where I live,
looks like a
the flea markets they're gone now. It was a thing back in like the 80s. Flea markets were a thing, and no, they were mob fronts. For it was a way of laundering money and unloading. Back then they used to boost trucks like 10 a day, like merchandise.
Okay.
It's a way to unload merchandise
Yeah.
and turn it into cash.
Yeah, I don't claim. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but I don't. And if I have a flea market, I don't. It's just in my pocket. I don't claim that. I don't think I did anyway.
Hello, River Gypsy. Harry and the Hendersons was a good
River
bit.
Gypsy.
Dougie, I'm gonna excuse myself and go have some dinner. But thank you for having me up.
And thank you for telling us about your trip to England.
Oh yes.
Right. Peace out, guys.
The link.
Have a good night.
One link for tea.
Always
Thank you, Pinky.
Pinky's fun to go visit.
Man, you got
Is she from the UK or just visiting?
I'm gonna have to get new glasses after you guys are doing all this.
There's the link. You're gonna have to get new glasses?
No, I'm just. I forgot what I was saying, but I don't care. It don't matter.
Speaking of new glasses.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I got new glasses. And they're weird. I don't even think they're in my prescription. I think they messed up.
Good morning. Good evening.
They give you someone else's prescription. Hello, Tanjiska.
Well, hey, Tanjiska, what's up?
Hi.
We have the same color hair now. Look at that.
How are you this
My
morning?
camera's not very good, but it's the same color.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, how come I can't here?
Yeah, everybody's coming in good from my end, man. I hear everybody.
Okay, now it's breaking it again. Okay.
Can you hear us?
I need a new. Yeah, I can hear, but I need a new phone, really, honestly. But I cannot buy one now.
It looks good though. At least yours looks good. Look how mine looks. Mine looks
So you bought a washing machine for your new apartment, T.
I did, and then the man suggested that I should wash something just to show that it works. And then thankfully, I put only a 1 hour program, because then it was 10:30 when I finished. And of course, my washing machine, because it's used, it's not quiet. It's going to go boom, 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 boom. So then I think the neighbor was pissed, because in the morning I wake up and I'm on Ducky's panel and I make noise. And then in the evening late, I make noise. And the neighbor came and he went to the bathroom and he was like making noise.
And you'll make as much noise as you want.
No. There's
No, when you
quietness
live
after
in
10
a
o'clock.
place with people on the other side of the wall, you have to be in touch with your noise.
Yeah, I think it's 10 o'clock and then you cannot make noise anymore. But it went to 11. But, I won't wash obviously in the evening anymore. I will wash daytime and this won't happen again.
So the washing machine, it works okay?
It works okay. Yeah. I was worried because, when you buy something used, that if it's going to break right away, but I did pay good amount of money for it. So should be that, because the laundromat is €10 each time. So if this is 10 washers, I'm even. But it's like, obviously I want it to last more than that. But they said it's in good condition. The couple was really nice. They seem like Russian And they came, he brought it in with his car, he had a dolly, he installed it for me, everything included. He brought it my home and installed it.
Okay, that's excellent.
That was really
Jody,
nice.
you know River Gypsy?
Who?
You know him? They said hello to you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat.
No,
No,
I'm
I don't know
asking
him.
Jody. Do you know them?
I like to say hi to everybody.
Okay, I got it. Because I'm just wondering whether if anyone knows who they are, because I don't. River Gypsy, how did you come by my channel? I suppose I turn up on some people's feeds. They tell me, like, "Hey, Death Row."
Yeah, it's the algorithm, however you say it. Yeah, it gives you
Algorithm, yeah.
suggestions.
So the washing machine's gonna work out. You're just not gonna run it at night.
No.
Man.
AP, good to see you.
I'm right here for 13, maybe 14 years. Man, if they run their apartment, if I want to run my stuff,
But
man.
do you have these things, I don't even know what's in English because everybody in America has a dryer. And we have these lights. It's like a little plastic thing you set in your living room, and then you put your clothes to dry on that thing, like a dry rack. Yeah, it is in English. Okay. Yeah.
And you plug it into the wall. You plug it into the wall, and it warms up.
No, it's
just
air
a
dry.
rack
It's
that
like
you hang clothes on. Yeah.
it's a drying rack, but it's air. Like you hang your clothes on it, leave it, and then your clothes will be eventually dry.
And you do that in the house.
Yes,
I've
because
done that
you could take it outside, but if it rains,
That ain't nothing. We do that. We do that here.
yeah. Because I was so used to it, so spoiled being in America. Everybody had a dryer, and we had a dryer too.
Like if I had to have a pair of pants that needed to be dry real quick, I just put a blow dryer up the leg. You know,
Yeah.
one of those blow
Okay,
dryers
Jimbo.
we had back in the 70s and 80s.
Doesn't that get warm on your nuts if you do that?
No, you're not in them when you do that.
Oh, clothes rack. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're not wearing the pants when you do it. Okay.
No.
I got it.
And they blow up like a balloon on the floor.
And did you guys know that clothes racks are surprisingly expensive here? They're like 25 to 30 euro. $30, and then I can find one for cheap one with wings for $15.90.
Like a
But
blow
I have
dryer
to
for your hair?
Good deal, AP. It's good to see
No,
you.
the clothes rack.
Oh, the clothes rack. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it costs over $20. It's crazy.
You could just hang it over the top of the door, couldn't you, and let it dry for that?
No, it has wooden doors here. No, they would be ruined.
Anyway.
It's funny talking about it. We talked about clotheslines earlier. I still hang my clothes out. I said I'm the only American that does that.
I bought one that goes on the wall, and then you can like pull it out and then put it back in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it extends out. You hang stuff on it.
And
now,
then you can pull it back in the
out
wall.
west. I lived out in Jackson, Wyoming, and I worked on a lot of very expensive, fancy homes for people with big names. Whatever. A lot of people in their bathrooms have a unit mounted on the wall that looks like almost like a handhold. But what it is it's a tube about 1.5 inches diameter, and it plugs into the wall and it warms up, and it's for hanging your towel on,
Okay.
so that your towel is warm when
That
you
would
get
be
out of the shower.
I don't have
So you
that.
put your towel on this rack and you turn it on. You get your shower.
Okay.
When you get out, your towel is warm.
Oh, I would like that one.
Wow.
To me, it seemed like a bit of an indulgence to me, but
That
you know.
does sound nice, Doug.
Louis, that's funny.
They do
He
it.
says
Though.
the
They
tube
have
was
it.
in his underwear when he's doing the blow dryer.
Oh, the blow dryer incident with Jimbo, running the blow dryer up his pant leg. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're laying them out flat on the floor, dude. I'm putting them. All right. No, you lay them out flat on the floor. You put that blow dryer up the leg, and it goes up the leg, and then comes down the other leg, and it blows up like a balloon, and you'll dry your pants out just like that.
Nice.
That sounds like foreplay to me. I don't know.
No, you weren't listening the way you should have been listening. Get your hand off your thing and listen to me.
So what's everybody doing for the holiday weekend?
It is the holiday weekend, right?
What holiday is it?
I know, right?
Friday
It's on
now.
my calendar, but I forget.
It's Memorial Day, isn't it?
Memorial Day.
Oh yeah. That's
Well,
Memorial
this
Day.
is the weekend we're supposed to barbecue and wait and hang out your flag and barbecue.
Maybe that's why my kids don't answer the phone. And nobody answers because everybody's busy for the Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day. That's the day that you remember a bunch of stuff, or what?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Jimbo, all your life
Well,
flashes
Jimbo,
through your
Memorial
eyes.
Day, I think, is to honor people
everybody
who
that's
lost their life in service to the country. Isn't it?
That's funny.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
like a Labor Day or something.
Dutchman has a washer and dryer in his apartment. He doesn't need a blow dryer.
We're dead.
See, I don't put my clothes in the dryer because I'm afraid they would shrink.
Ah.
You know, so
I've got heroes in my family from World War II.
You a hero, Jimbo.
Yeah, right.
So you hang your clothes, Jody, around the house to dry.
No, I hang them in the laundry room on that thing that comes out of the wall.
Yeah, the thing that comes out of the wall. Okay.
Yeah, where the heat comes out.
And
I'm still thinking about Jimbo's comment. Wouldn't it be great, Jimbo, if on Memorial Day you remembered all the things you forgot in a year? Like, I needed to do this, I needed to do that.
Wait a minute. If you forgot them, how are you going to remember them now?
Huh?
Right? If you forgot.
Man. If Memorial Day came and all of a sudden you remembered everything.
I don't remember what I forgot. Why? Because I forgot it. That's why I don't
like
Yeah, I know. It would be great if it activated.
Activated, yeah, that would be nice.
It was a nice day. I was like 12. I just got kicked out of Boy Scouts.
Were you kicked out of Boy Scouts?
No, I quit loudly.
Loudly.
I was a Boy Scout for maybe a year, maybe a year and a half. Okay. I wasn't a Boy Scout for
I was trying to be a little smart ass too.
Who, you?
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Me.
Oh, excuse me. Jody, do you ever keep your purse on the floor?
I do, yeah.
Me too. And Makadishu keeps telling me that it's bad luck. I don't know in Italy how they think like this.
I never keep my purse on the floor.
I
That's a
always
good
just
thing,
throw it on the
Jimbo.
floor by the laundry room.
What about you, Doug? You ever keep your purse on the floor?
Hello, Mary Bernie. Welcome.
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Mary's so sweet.
You got kicked out of summer camp in less than 24 hours?
I've never carried a purse.
You haven't
Oh, you
carried
did?
a purse.
Nope. I'll tell you why. When
Okay.
I was my whole life growing up, from the time I could remember, I watched my mother carry a purse, and every place we went, she was digging in it and could find anything anyone needed. She'd be like,
Yeah.
someone would be like, "Oh, I need a bobby pin. Oh, I need a safety pin. Oh, I need a Kleenex. Oh, I need," or she'd see someone, or she would need, or we would need. I swear to God, she had
Yeah.
it in her purse.
Yeah.
I was
And,
like,
and it was a small purse, too.
I'd be like, I am never going
My
to be like
grandma was like that. My grandma always had to.
Jimbo, let Gal Pal speak, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm never going to have a trap of crap hanging over my arm or in my hands, and I never did.
So you just carry like a wallet?
I have a little tiny that I didn't start carrying until after I had both of the kids. A little tiny card holder that only cards. It's wide enough for cards to slide in. You know, the size of like debit and card clubs and credit cards. It's got two sides. It's leather, and I carry that with my cards in it, and I slide it in my back pocket. I'm sure people have looked at me when they see me in the store, pull it out, and be like, "Oh, look at that dyke bitch."
What
bought this from
about
Macy's.
if you needed to carry something larger than a credit card with you
I like that.
at the time, and you know,
What larger would I need? Look, I have been known to stuff in my socks.
in your socks? Okay.
I use my
like
bra for everything. Just
when I
shove
was
it all down
younger.
here.
Okay, so not to get personal, but
I
women need
shoved a Snickers candy bar in my sock one time when I was like about 9 years old at 7-Eleven.
Didn't it melt?
Is it still there?
No.
So you stole it?
I walked out of the store.
Hey, Matty Ice, what's up, buddy?
And it went off in the woods, and I ate that little Snickers.
Okay.
I said, man, I'm feeling mean because I was like, 8, 9, 10 years old.
What about a clutch, Gal Pal? Have you ever considered a clutch rather than a purse?
No, when would I need a
That's
clutch?
my confession.
No, I take that back. There were times when we went to company party when we had to dress up. I did have a little tiny black thing with a little tiny gold chain on it. It was very small that I could take, for my little fancy,
Hey, Jody.
Yeah.
I got some stuff for you here. Just a minute after I get done with this.
Are you trying to hypnotize us?
Yeah. Hang on.
I'm not gonna go in. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'll be right here.
Hypnotized with a crucifix.
Mary Bernie's asking you questions in the chat, Jody.
Oh. Did
Hey,
I get to
Jody.
the grocery store? Actually, unfortunately, I go to the grocery store a lot because my mother is elderly now and she always has a list. So I am now always at the grocery store. But we do what we have to do for our mummies. What is that?
Looks like a dog, but it might
That's
be a deer.
creepy, Jimbo. I think you need to go bury that thing somewhere.
Bury it in the neighbor's yard, right?
I got the skull that it opens up too. My head skull. My human head.
Can I tell a story? Because the kids are too free these days. I was appalled.
The kids are too what?
Free. They're too liberal these days. I was really surprised. So I was in the train yesterday, and there were two kids, maybe 10 or 11 years old, or maybe 7, 8. I don't know what they were, but anyway, they were playing. There were two kids in front of me, and they were going on a school trip, and they were on the train, and the other one wanted to play a game that whoever speaks first will lose. So then he's quiet, and the other kid is quiet, and the other kid takes liberties to touch the other child's private parts. So while he's doing that, to make him speak, and he didn't speak. And then I told the kid eventually, stop it. You cannot do this. This is not appropriate. And then he spoke, yeah. And then the other kid said, you see, you lost because you spoke.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We
We used to have a staring contest, right? You remember those?
Yeah.
Right? You have a staring contest. But then I had the rule you couldn't touch the other person. Otherwise you tickle them, right?
Yeah, he did anything, but to do that, I'm like, what?
I was going to say that the game about first one to speak loses. That's a good game because it keeps everybody quiet.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Trisha.
Trisha, Jody's been on my panel a couple of times.
But I haven't seen her either. So this first time. Hi.
First time you met Jody? Don't you remember
I think so.
the Halloween panel last October when Jody came up as Dorothy? I can never forget that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My head is like a vegetable. It doesn't remember anything.
I had better hair that day, though, Doug.
What's that, Jody?
I had better hair that day.
Better hair.
Yeah. Maybe
You
that's
had
why.
you had the Dorothy hair.
I had pretty hair that day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The ingredients. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gotta get going because I have a dentist at 8:30. It's 7:12, yes, but I have to like do my morning stuff and everything like that.
You do that.
What? You say you had a sentence? Are you on trial or something?
Who, what, where?
It sounded like he had a
Hey, Boom family.
I'll have to try that, Mary. That sounds really good. I just
No, it doesn't. It's too much sugar.
Too much
It
sugar.
sounds
Go
good,
ahead.
though.
Okay.
Yum.
You got the ingredients? Do you need that back?
Yeah, that sounds like diabetes in a box.
Yeah.
But you can have a little taste of it. There's nothing wrong with a little taste.
Yes, Jody. Well, that's true.
They say
but-
anything in moderation, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, I
Yeah.
better not say what I was gonna say. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I'm gonna be maybe in the chat or maybe I will do things.
Just
but
for
anyway,
just for clarity's sake, you did say you had a dentist appointment, right?
at 8:30. 8:30, and I have to leave like in
okay.
45 minutes probably, so that I find the place and everything like that.
I get it now. I get it. I'm behind on this stuff.
Good luck to you with your dentist.
Thank you, because the tooth actually chipped, so they're either gonna fix it or take it out, and they don't know which yet.
Well, I hope it goes well.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hopefully
All right.
it's a quick fix.
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you for coming up, T.
You're welcome.
Good luck on that. Yeah. I don't like this thing like that. Go back down like this.
What number are we on, Jimbo? Are we still on 4?
Let's see, I had 3, and this counts as 2, so that's 5, and I'm almost done with it. And then I
No,
got,
man, you can't count the 25-ounce cans as 2 beers.
Stalls?
Yes, you can.
Hey, Stall.
If you,
No, wait, I drink 25-ounce cans of Budweiser.
There's a
I
clause
drink
in
25-ounce
contract.
cans of Budweiser. That's 1 beer.
Yeah, you can count. It says 2 beers. If it's 25 ounce.
Stall, you rock.
Size? Is that
I
what it
drink 25-ounce beers, man. That's 1 beer.
I mean, 12 and 12 is 24, right? There's a clause in the contract that says, yes, you can count these as 2 beers.
Okay. If you insist. But no matter how big the thing is, it's still only 1 beer, right? Whether it's 12 ounce, 16 ounce, it could be a little 8-ounce Mickey's. Remember those?
But not lawfully.
It could be. We used to get quarts, quart of beer. We used to buy beer in quart bottles. That's 1 beer. Anyway,
Well,
how can 1 can be 2 beer? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever.
Because it's a biggie size, duh.
Well, okay, but I mean, what makes a beer? The volume? Is that
I
what
would
makes
think
it?
like a
And
normal
it's
size would be
stronger
like a
than regular.
Coke can.
It's stronger than the Pabst I usually drink. So, damn, give it that. Give it that much.
I'm just playing word games,
Cheers.
Jody.
I know.
But it's honestly, in my mind, I count my cans as one beer. It's a 25-ounce can. I don't count it as 2 beers.
Well, if you only got 1 or 2 of them, yeah, you can count it like that. But I had 3 before these 25 ounces. So you have to go with what you start out with.
How much beer did you buy at the store today?
When I went earlier?
Yeah, while you're walking over there.
Dude, it's right here. There's 1 of them. I got another one in the fridge.
Perfect.
Okay, I got a story to that, Mountain Man. I'll tell you why I was Dorothy. I don't know if you want to hear it though. But I was Dorothy because somebody was making fun of me on their live streams. And so I decided to be Dorothy.
Well,
I hope it wasn't on my live stream.
Man, we got your back and on my stream too.
So it was just one of those personal comedies, let's just say. Personal comedy. It was my way of like, I see you.
Got your back, Jack.
So now I've got to ask, did they get the message?
Mm-mm. No,
did they get the message? Was the message sent? Did they get the message?
I'm sure because they like to talk about me. So,
okay.
You know.
Hello, Woo
What's up, Woo Rider?
But I felt good doing it, so that's all that matters. And I had really cute shoes on. So
Who's that? Joke on?
Hi, JK.
What message?
JK on. Okay. Whatever message she was trying to send, I don't know what it was.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I had a look. Dutchman.
Is it a message in a bottle?
Oh, that would be cool.
Hmm? It's the message
That'd
in
be
a
cool
bottle.
to find.
Dave Barber sent a message in a bottle.
Yes, he did. We told us all about it.
Message in a bottle.
That would be awesome.
Message in a bottle.
Once in a while, people find bottles washed up on shore with messages in them.
Brian's trying to sell himself really hard to me. Brian sounds like a great guy.
I was walking on Lake Michigan once, and there was a bunch of like money floating up in the water, dollar bills. It was so weird because I'm
Someone
like,
had probably jumped in the water with their shorts on or something.
it was so odd. It was like a place way up north where there's like literally nobody around, so there's no people. It's an hour walk. It's so weird. It was really weird. It must have come from Wisconsin. I don't know.
Did you make efforts to gather the money up out of the water?
Of course I did. I put it in my pocket.
And how much was it?
Not very much. Probably.
Okay. So it got there somehow. I mean, theoretically, it must have come out of someone else's pocket, right?
Somewhere. But I always wonder where in the world did it float up from?
Did it float up from? Yeah.
Down
I
the
haven't
bridge
seen
or
him on the
somewhere?
ferry lately, Dutchman, but I used to see him stand down at the end of the ramp. I remember Ray Paul. This is Ray Paul. We were in the teeny bar one night talking about it, and Mrs. Ray Paul was in there. And she said, I want to see Brian too. And there's all these people in the teeny bar, and I didn't want him to know where Port of Friday was. But Mrs. Ray Paul wanted to know. So I'm like, I'm going to put it up real fast and take it down. So I put it up, and sure enough, we went to Port Friday, and then comes Mrs. Ray Paul, and Brian was walking, texting, chatting, and he walks down the thing and goes down the ramp, and Mrs. Ray Paul got so excited when Brian was waving. She's like, no way. She was so excited. It is pretty awesome when you see people.
time capsules, Mountain Man. I think when I was in '76, I might have been in 4th grade. In 1976 was celebrating the centennial, and someone somewhere had some time capsule they were making, and we contributed from our school. I don't know, artwork or something. We did project in art class, and somebody won and was gonna have their whatever they'd done like included in the time capsule as right, and that would have been in '76. I wonder where it is and if they're gonna open it. I don't know. When they usually leave them under there for like 100 years, right? Isn't that what the idea is? You know what I'm talking about, Jody?
Yes, we made one in school, and all of us kids, probably, I don't know, 5th grade, we made one. And a couple years ago, we got together and actually opened it. That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Gatorade.
Gatorade works.
Mm-hmm.
Natty ice. And hash.
It's actually pretty tasty. Doesn't
The
have
Gatorade
sugar.
Gatorade Zero.
Yeah, it's tasty. I like it. I've never had them before, but I like those. Oh, Mountain Man. Is that for real? I don't know if it's for real, but that sounds cool. So, Jimbo, what was that other story? Okay, let's see. There was a moonshiners in Madison County.
Yeah,
that's real.
Yeah, they made a song about it. Madison County is also like Booger County. We call it Booger County, but it's really Madison County.
Mm-hmm.
We call it Booger County. I don't know how you spell it. It might be B-U or B-O-G-G-E-R, but we call it Booger County here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a great big accident there one time involving some moonshiners. And there was a big thing about it or something. I'm not sure how to, really tell you, but if you do some research, man, you'll find out about it.
Yeah. I'll do some research. I've got a list.
Isn't that what you do, Jody? You do research, right?
I love doing research. Yep.
And you research different things, but one of them is paranormal phenomenon, right?
Yeah, I like
Is that correct?
legends, folklore. I love true crime. So, but the funny thing is, a lot of my research I do locally at the library, and it's the same library I went to as a kid, and I used to sneak the true crime books
Yeah,
out
you're
of
kind of
the
like a historian.
Wait, you would sneak them out?
Yeah, because I was so obsessed with true crime when I was a little kid, but my mother would never allow me to read that stuff, so I used to sneak them out of the library. And I still go to the same library. It's fun. So now I research for them, for other people. It's fun.
Govin, is this a different channel? We're doing good, Govin. It looks like you, but it's not the same channel because I know you modded. Let me see who this next guy is. Kushawaha. Okay, you're Govin's friend. Thank you for coming.
I'll check that out, Crib. I'll write it down.
CP. Look, CP, I'm afraid most people in this chat are going to be speaking English, but
I love libraries.
sure thing, Govin. Listen, what happened to the other channel? No matter.
Oh, an urban legend. That sounds neat. I love the legends because, you know, the legends are usually like, they come from some kind of story of something that happened usually. So it's interesting to look back and see how far that legend goes back and what it turns into. You know, it always kind of morphs a little bit as it goes on.
Yes, that's what urban legend is. There might be a grain of truth, but then the rest of it, by the time, you know, it's all bullshit.
Yeah. By the time it gets to us in this generation, total BS, right?
Gal Pal, are you here?
Oh yes,
It's
yes.
a true story.
Is this Govind on a different channel? Is this the same guy?
Let me look at the channel.
It looks like it. I mean, it looks like him. It's him on the channel.
Govind, why do you have another channel?
He brought his friend with him. Here, this guy CP, who also has, it looks like a legit channel. So I'm gonna mod him up. $20 cash, dude, to clean your apartment?
Mm-mm.
You mean per hour, right?
No, just to vacuum.
Oh, I could handle that. I would do it for vacuuming.
Just to vacuum, $20?
Sure. Yeah.
I was just saying, I mean, cleaning the apartment takes like 4 hours.
Just to vacuum.
I got one of those robots. You just push the button.
I mean,
Doesn't that thing
I'll
get stuck everywhere
and stuff?
And throw crap all over the place? Does that thing really work?
That thing works really good, but you still have to vacuum because it doesn't get in like the good
Remove all
corners
my
or like
dead
underneath
animals
the
off
chair.
of
It won't go like.
Doesn't it
inside
suck up
the-
the when you have the lamp with the cord plugged in? Doesn't it suck that cord up and get
No,
all
it's
wrapped
smart.
up in there and shit?
Just buy an expensive one. It's smart. It'll tell you, like, it won't go down the stairs either. And sometimes it'll get stuck and it'll say hanging on a cliff.
Yeah.
And you can run it from your phone. It's so awesome.
Okay, Govind, that's fine. Thank you for coming. But if you don't speak English, CP, there won't be a lot here for you to talk to.
Hi, CP.
So let me, yeah.
My last beer.
I'm gonna mod up Govind's other channel too.
That counts as 2 beers, so I've had 5. When I get done with this, it'll be 7.
I'm still on
Govind,
my
I'm modding your other account there, Govind. You can speak to each other, Govind, in whatever language you want. I'm just saying, if you're trying to speak to people in the chat, it's not going to work. But by all means, speak to each other in whatever language you like. I've modded your buddy, too.
I speak gibberish.
What was on your cart today, Jimbo, when you were shopping? It had like, you had a little thingy on the front. Was that attached to the cart? Or was that?
The little buggy that I was driving?
Yeah, what is.
In
Was
Walmart?
it, you were driving it?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can you?
Yeah, when Jimbo goes to Walmart, he takes the cart, the buggy.
Oh, okay.
When I
Okay.
get there, I walk there, but once I get there, I'm about to collapse. So I get a buggy.
Okay. So you take the cart. Oh, that's what that was. I didn't know if it was like a special scanner that you like scan your groceries or something.
No.
I thought it was like real techie.
No,
Like a
wasn't that.
techie cart.
Let me get another bowl of hash right here, man. Blam, 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 blam. Back in the 60s, man.
We used to put the hash on a pin and light it on fire and put a glass over it.
Yeah, that was back when you got that compressed.
That was before I learned how to hot
Yeah.
knife it. Once you start hot knifing the hash, that's the only way you'll want to smoke it.
Yeah.
Because
I've never smoked in my life.
never smoked marijuana, cigarettes, nothing.
Nope.
Well, damn, maybe you need to start.
I need to go to Jimbo's.
Smoke a little weed. Don't smoke cigarettes. I agree. Don't smoke cigarettes there. Don't smoke tobacco. But smoke a little pot if you want to. But if you smoke pot, man, smoke hash. Smoke good stuff. Don't waste your lungs on.
Well, what's better for you, pot, or is it cigarettes, you think? What do you think's better?
What's better for you?
Yeah.
None of it is good for you.
Oh.
It all pollutes your lungs.
No, it's good for me. I've got a weed card that says so. It helps my I got bad lungs, so it opens up my lungs a little bit.
When it comes to better and worse, Jody, I smoke these cigarettes.
The pain, I don't have my arthritis.
Okay. American Spirits.
Now, these cigarettes
down here. We got those down here.
And you can look them up if you want. They don't have all the additives that other cigarettes have. This is just tobacco.
So it's like a natural.
So if you look up the ingredients, what's actually in a Marlboro cigarette, the words will be like, you won't even understand them. There's so much crap they have in there. Not to mention saltpeter and God knows what shit you don't need to be smoking.
Okay.
So these things, they have tar and nicotine because it's tobacco. What it doesn't have is formaldehyde. Right? You don't need to be smoking formaldehyde. Cigarette, you know what I mean? They put preservatives in and they add chemicals to that shit. So what's better for you? None of it's good.
Well,
But
I guess
think-
it depends on if you're trying to preserve your body.
I think that the less processed, the
Right.
better. Right? That's what I think.
Isn't that what you do with formaldehyde? Isn't that what you inject you when you die?
Formaldehyde is used in embalming fluid, yeah.
Mhm. That's weird to put that in your body when you're alive.
Listen, people do that. Yeah, I forgot where, but I read about that, where they start the process of embalming when they're old and feel like they're going to die soon. Right? Yeah. Where was that? Where was that? I heard about that.
Really? Oh my goodness. That's funny. I've never heard of that. It seems like that would make you really sick.
I think it does.
That's a true story.
In 1973, I was, I think, 8 years old. I think.
I was like 12. It was when I very first smoked it. And then what it did to me, man, it made me just crash out, man. I just hit the fucking floor. I mean, and I could not move. And I told my buddies, I said, man, don't touch me. Don't move me. Don't even talk to me.
Where were you when you first smoked the weed?
Oh, man, I was right here in this town where I'm at now. And it was about, maybe 5 or 8 blocks over. It was funny. So, second time, it happened again. I did it again. But the third time, I go, well, okay, all right, yeah, I can be high, it'll be cool, same time. But it was all right. That was back when I was a young little buck.
So what do you do? Just light the top of that? Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Just smoke it like it was pot or tobacco. Now, this is for my arthritis. I just want to put that out there. I got a legal weed card, so there's nothing illegal going on here.
I had one for a while. Not mocking it.
But you didn't smoke.
No, I had the oil without the mojo juice or whatever. I don't know. I guess you can get the oil that doesn't make you high.
CBD oil.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Oh, no, you don't want
CBD oil, yeah, and it was used topically, or did you ingest it?
In our state too, Chris.
Like,
put it under your
yeah,
tongue.
like if you had a sore arm or something,
What-
you rub it in like Ben
Like
Gates.
icy hot or something.
I put it under my tongue before I went to sleep, and it helped
You
me sleep.
you ingested it, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
So like a gummy.
Oh no, that ointment
Like
stuff.
a gummy, but only CBD.
Gal Pal, what were you saying?
That ointment for like arthritis, or you
Yeah.
know, like soreness. That stuff works.
Oh, I got a joke.
Does it work?
That
Oh,
works?
Yeah, I used it on my wrist.
You use it on your wrist.
It's pricey though.
Yeah, it was really expensive. I think mine was, I don't know, it was a couple $100 for a little vial.
That's pricey.
Yeah.
It's a comes in a can, and it's like a it's, I don't want to call it a salve, but it's not really a lotion either. It's not like Vaseline. It's not that greasy. Yeah, I guess it's like an oil. You can rub it into your skin to where it's not noticeable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You put it on, and it doesn't take much. Just work it in and rub it, work it into your skin.
Does it have that skunky odor?
No, it's not. No, it doesn't.
That's nice.
You're not. Okay, so weed in its raw form has its smell. Then you burn it, it has a smell. Once you start doing stuff with it, you know, when you're doing gummies, they don't smell.
Okay.
And now they have it down to where, you hear people say, I'm smoking blueberry crush, whatever. It'll actually smell like blueberries. And maybe some of them even taste like what they say. You know what I mean?
Wow, so they've improved big time then.
Well, it's because they're genetically modifying it with different strains.
You check out Matty Ice's channel. Matty, I'm already subbed to you.
Hey, Maddie, I'll check and see if I'm sub.
So there's actually like whole communities of weed people that grow it. You can go to their channels and hang out with them. They chat, show their shit they're growing. They talk about splicing it and how there's ones that grow it in tents, one that grow it outside in their greenhouses. All the hydroponics, regular outside. I've met quite a few of them, been in their chat sites and stuff, just because of
23 KC, welcome
That's
in. Thank you for coming.
And there's some in other countries that are trying to help promote it and get it legal in their countries and stuff. Australia.
I'm going to add you.
Where's Blind Neil at?
Good night, Matty Ice.
Night,
23 KC is here.
Oh,
what did you just ask, Gal Pal?
Blind Neil.
Yeah, where's Blind Neil? He's live sometimes.
Yeah, where's he at? Is he in Australia too? Or UK?
Oh. I'm not sure where Blind Neil is. I'm not.
And then there's Bookstagram.
Bookstagram has a good channel. Yeah, there's a lot of good weed channels.
Yeah, he tries to promote it for his country, Of course, we know Monkey Man. Then there's Crumbawig.
Monkey Man is back streaming again after I didn't realize his wife had a baby.
Chief and Sessions.
These are all weed channels she's mentioning, Jody.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of them that I've met and gone to. Like whole communities of them. It's amazing when you travel around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the ones I met at Wayne's. Rita's Bruce, and I remember I went there, and there's the old women that do quilting and sewing, and they've been on YouTube forever too.
I wonder if they can be monetized. Though. That's the question. Can you get monetized?
I think some of them are.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think most of them there because they've been there so long and have.
I think some of them are monetized.
Okay.
And I stop in every blue moon just to be like, hey, what's up? I go see Wayne more often because, that's where I started many moons ago. Wayne comes here once in a while.
You know Wayne Jody, custom screen printing?
I think so. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he can make shirts, T-shirts with our logos and our avatars or whatever.
Oh, that's neat.
At
Oh, that's cool. It'd be nice to do that, especially if you go to like these meetups in the summertime and be able to give some of that away cheaper,
Is that Terry's back?
Terry M is back, yeah.
I have no idea, Dutchman. No idea. He's probably got lost looking for silk, right?
Whatever happened to Brock Hershey? He's been gone off the scene now for a year or more, right? I remember once before he vanished for like 6 months and came back. Once before.
Didn't he come back on his sister's account though? Or
That's what he said. He came back and he was like, this is a different account. Yeah, when he came back.
It was Michelle Hershey or something.
Yeah.
There's all these strange, I remember seeing a certain person with a guy, he disappeared, whatever happened to him. There was always a guy at the beach who would come by and say something on the beach. Didn't see him for 2 years. There's a live camera set up down in North Carolina. A guy started screaming on the property. That guy comes to that street. I'm like, oh crap! I hadn't seen him in that. And he was just randomly over the beach, showing up in that guy's life.
Gal Pal.
Yes.
Do you have a tab open or something? Is your audio being interfered with?
Why am I echoing or something?
No, now you sound good, but a minute ago you didn't.
I mean, I don't have anything.
Okay. No, that's fine. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming up. I think I'm going to go because I'm tired and I drove today. And
I'm getting tired too.
All right.
And we've been up for almost 4 hours. So
bye, y'all.
Always fun.
Thank you all for coming. Gal Pal, Jimbo, Jody, everybody. Let's see.
We all talk to each other.
Wait a minute, what the fuck is this shit? I gotta sort something out here quickly. This one. There we go. Music to exit by. Thank you, Jody. I want to thank everybody for coming. Getting the hang of it. You're still back there, Jody. You know that. But that's okay. I don't feel like reading all the names. Thank everybody for coming. What have I done now? Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians. Very good album. This one is called Gotta Let the Hen Out. Only the stones remain. Thank you all for coming. Have a great night. You know who you are. I'm out.